games to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money. They say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste it. You ain't got no time. Out and about, out chasing paper. The streets of my house and the house always wins like Vegas. Never down for the count. Second win, second nature. Found mine. Never had my hands out. Fuck favors. By design, everything tailored. In my youth, it was shell toes, no Chuck Taylors. Weak soap game, had a game show. It's still the same code game, so it's still the same code. We all pay the cost, pay dues. Move with the mind state that I can't lose. On the grind, push a hard line with my linemen. Back when I was young, they said it's all about timing. Till it's my time, all the stars are aligning. I'm a diamond in the rough, couple cuts got me shining. This game you cannot cop on consignment. In the field, all we do is execute assignments. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk. The game's to be sold, not told. So we finna keep everybody broke. They say time is money, they say money talk. I ain't got no time to waste, you ain't got no time to talk.
First, we get into this paper. See, I want it all, plus some UNDERDOG acres, a lot of alcohol, few dad bags of paper. Run this shit like a ship and I'm the sailor. Cold, kinda like it's fresh up out the freezer. Cold, if she ain't talking bread, I don't need her. Soon as I meet her, I'm a fucker, then I leave her. It's the old Mac needs, treat them all like bottom feeders. Break it down slow for them folks that don't know. I'm a seasoned vet, black belt out the dojo. With a wide range of weapons, so I'm out the holster. Keeping all options open, so many ways that I can fold ya. Told you from the gate, never been about no play. Get it on the go, they never been known for no delay. The game should be sold, not to be told. Keep your mouth shut, don't have to break the mold. Mac needs.
Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I distribute. Break the work down, it's fence the move. Push that work out, I just distribute. A young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor.
I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. You know I'm the boy, get money's what I'm used to.
Keep you straight from the gate, so I don't confuse ya. I'm a D-boy, need abusive as users. I'ma make noise, shout to my producer. I'm an entertainer, but I ain't here to amuse ya. Yeah, I fuck with shooters and they all fucking users. Come through, wake that ass up like a rooster, hella early in the morning. Early bird gets a worm. Finna get rich for 'em, food for the worms. Cutting cocaine, dropping whole things. It's a cold game, make you run your gold chain. Hungry, but I'm moving in a keto state. For sure, beat the price on the keys in your state. Catch me running up a tire, fucking up a bag. Make me wonder how long will a good thing last. On my Curtis Mayfield, live a life I can't chill. Push a man, pushing packs, all I do is make skrill. Keep it 100, I'm just numb, yo, I can't feel none of these suckers when they say they real. Stacking Uber cash, I'm an out-of-state supplier. Random Uber man here to get away drive. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the foreign or I'm hopping out the Uber. Crew clocking chips opposite of you losers. Can't be broke as a joker, got no sense of humor. Just a young pack mover, shot to my consumer. Jumping out the...
You ready, Jerry?
I'm ready.
Just want to make sure you're ready, brother. Show me the money.
Oh, you didn't know?
Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every
my shoes on, you wouldn't last a mile. Summertime, wintertime, I'm on the grind. Yeah, I got the ring, I'm the champ, I'm the genie of the lamp.
This is the gift I was given, so I just live by my hustle.
My pocket, it don't make sense, but don't make a profit. So I hustle, ladies and homies, make money, money.
It's hard out here for a pill. Really tryna get this money for the real.
I want to find a thing to save my life, so I hustle.
It ain't over for me, no, it ain't over for me.
Here comes the money.
Here we go. Money talk.
Here comes the money.
Show me the money!
Okay, let's go smoke that joint.
What up? What up? Fantasy Football Hustler back at ya.
It's good, Huss. What up, y'all? It's good chat.
What's going down?
We got plenty of people in here already.
Yeah, and we'll shout everyone out in a sec. Make sure you go grab some squares. All you degenerates, we got like 19 squares left. There's like 15 minutes left. So anyone who has access to the site, go ahead and go do that right now. Only $6.50 to get you in. All right. Let's see. What do you got, Stevie B? You got some predictions for tonight's game?
Other than the 49ers winning, hopefully it's not 40-0 again. But for the Giants, but I don't know, nothing crazy. I mean, I saw Mason from Flock Fantasy posted something that I thought was hilarious. I forgot exactly what it was. He's like, if you're starting Matt Breida tonight, I mean, how did you get to this point? Like,
yeah.
But yeah, I don't expect him to get a workload. It's going to be split and against a tough 49er run defense. So I don't think they're going anywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy how people think that Breida is going to do anything tonight. Maybe get lucky and he falls into a random touchdown, but he doesn't even score 10 points, even if he does score a touchdown.
So the tweet was, if you're starting Matt Breida tonight, take a long look at yourself in the mirror and ask yourself, how did I get here? Yeah, I mean, I made some trades today, sold Ford in a few leagues where I don't really think I'm contending, but I figured I'd get something for him while I can.
Yeah, kind of what you got to do. Because I think his value is going to plummet after this week.
It was tough to get a second, I tell you. I got a second from one, in another league I couldn't get a second.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. I've seen there's dynasty leagues where Nick Chubb is being dropped in. What do you think about that?
I saw that. I mean, if you have an IR spot, then you might as well just hold him. There's no reason not to.
Yeah.
But if you absolutely have to drop him, if it's a short bench, depending on the format, then I mean, I guess. I mean, this could be career ending. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be tough for him to come back from this. But even if he does come back, is he the starter, 3-down workhorse? No. So he's pretty much done as the Nick Chubb that we know.
Yeah, we'll see. They're still paying him that way. Because I mean, we still haven't even got clarification on exactly what his really what the whole injury was. I mean, exactly what ligaments. I mean, we know it's like a whole bunch of shit in his knee, but
it's tough. But the problem is that it's the same knee. It's the same knee that he did from 2015. So, like, that's the other part of it. It's already been, repaired once.
Yeah, I mean, Frank Gore had multiple like ACLs and all that. I mean, I don't know. There's modern medicine, and these guys are freaks in nature.
Oh, definitely for real. I just don't know if he can. I don't think he can come back to his at his age. When you're younger, 22, 23, 24, we see these guys do it multiple times, but I think it's got to be at least a little rough as we get older.
Yeah, I mean,
But there's a chance. There's a chance.
I mean, the one thing he has going for him is that happened early in the season. I mean, Jordan Brooks tore his ACL in week 16, and he has been out there playing.
Yeah, yeah. That's
Crazy
true.
shit.
I got him on a few squads.
Yeah. All right. Let's see. Reminder: go fill up those squares if you just hopped in. I might have to take the last ones if we don't get any more filling up. I'm doing my last minute sweeps on my leagues right now, making sure I don't got any Brandon Ayuk's in or anything.
Said, do I sit Burrow and start Purdy?
Fuck.
At this point, if you want to play it safe, yeah.
We don't know if Burrow's gonna play.
We don't know and the problem is he's got the Monday game, so you're stuck. If he doesn't play, you might as well take whatever points you can get from Purdy.
Yeah, I'll agree with that. Better have some kind of pivot.
Mm-hmm. And they are going against the Giants, so gotta feel somewhat good.
Yeah, I mean, Brock's he's pretty blah. I think we all know what we're going to get from him when he goes on the field.
Yeah.
I have a safe floor.
The top 5 QBs are Purdy, Stafford, Geno, and Daniel Jones. That's who's available for you to pick up?
What up, Hess? Hess in the house.
Hess, what up? Who's Geno playing this week? Geno's got the Panthers. Geno, that might not be a bad play either. So
yeah,
whatever you're more comfortable with, I would say Purdy or Geno. I don't know or Daniel Jones.
Geno's got more upside. That's where I'd be leaning.
Yeah. I would lean if you want to play it safe, I guess you could go with Purdy, but Geno definitely has got the upside. Give me some Geno. We play Purdy over Geno and Burrow. Nah, I think I'd like to play Geno as well. But whoever you like more.
And we'll know more about Burrow by Sunday anyways. We just don't know this second. And you got to make a choice right now on the Purdy, like right now.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Marco said good morning. Marco from the future.
Hey, Guten Morgen.
Where's he at? Where you at, Marco?
He's in Germany.
Okay, I got a couple Germany guys. Yeah.
They got
Marty, what up? Chino, what's goody? Pops, Antonio. Try and get to everybody down here. Eucomania. There we go. Look at that. Whole crew here watching. Much love.
What up?
Appreciate you. I do want more news on Burrow. Yeah, so at least with Geno too, you got some time, so works.
Yeah, and go hurry, guys. I think I'm about to get the rest of the squares.
Ayuk is out too.
Yep, Ayuk not playing.
Yep. Charter. Vite Queen in the building. What's up?
Hey,
What's up, Vite Queen?
Hey, Minnesota Viking Queen. Thanks for joining the 420 crew. Appreciate you.
Mm-hmm.
Joined up on Patreon a little earlier.
Nice. Tino said he almost had a panic attack.
From all the weed?
Yeah, I had a panic attack when I seen Saquon go down because I thought he was fucking done for.
Yeah.
Sober Money, what up, Sober Money? Appreciate you tuning in, man. Dynasty, Superflex, St. Brown and Kyler for Anthony Richardson and Addison. Okay, St. Brown and Kyler for Anthony Richardson and Addison. I gotta stay with the St. Brown here. I mean, I don't love Kyler, but you could wait till he starts playing again and then try and move him if you want. Anthony Richardson's awesome if you want to go for that high upside at the QB position, but
I really don't like making trades like this unless you're like trading for guys that you want to cheer for, and that's your reasoning. Because
Yeah.
you got a better wide receiver, you got potentially a better quarterback. I don't know. I mean, I think a lot of people would think Richardson's got more upside, but we still don't know.
We hope Richardson is, Kyler Murray pretty well. What Kyler Murray was, obviously more running, but as far as where he's finishing in fantasy. So I would say, based off what Huss said, also, I mean, what's your strategy here? What's your plan? Why are you trying to make this trade? Like, what are you trying to do? Always have a plan. Don't just trade for guys because you want a certain guy. Today I traded Jalen Waddle for Godwin and a first, but there was a reasoning behind my trade, right? I wanted to get the extra asset. I don't necessarily know if I'm contending this year. Godwin's a free agent in 2025, right? So he can kind of pick where he wants to go at that point. And that's kind of when I think my window is, like next year and the year after. So, there was a reasoning for my trade. It's a tier down for now, but in reality, I mean, what's Chris Godwin with a quarterback? He's what Jalen Waddle is, or what Godwin always has been. So there's got to be some kind of reasoning behind it. So what's the reasoning to make this move? Are you making a push? Well, are you making a push right now and you need the quarterback and Anthony Richardson? So
what do you think about Kyler saying he can't wait to come back and play this year? Do you hear that?
I didn't hear that. This is the first time I am hearing that, but we'll see. I mean, listen, he is coming off the injury, so I don't know how much we can expect. The team isn't really great, but I mean, Kyler's never really been great, but for fantasy, he's been great. So
yeah.
Rough.
All right, I'm filling up the last of these squares. And no one is going to hit. Emil, shout out to Toronto.
Actually, he's going to be the same, man. Yeah. Adrian Peterson have the same injury as Chubb? I don't think so. I'd have to look at it, but I don't know. I don't think so.
We don't even know which ligaments Chubb tore, technically.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if we know it all yet, but I mean, but Adrian Peterson, the way that he's built, I mean, that dude is a fucking alien. I mean, not everybody is like that.
Nick Chubb's no regular motherfucker either, though.
No, he's not, but
and Tino says, go Kittle, Bosa, and Greenlaw. Yeah, let's get it.
Albert, what's good, Albert? I got to finish checking my lineups right quick.
Yeah, I did my final sweep. Almost ready to go.
Trade Pacheco for a first rounder next year. Absolutely. If you can get a first for Pacheco right now, hell yes. What do you think about that, Huss?
Yeah. I felt bad like last year when I was in a rebuilding team. I sold Pacheco for a second. I can't remember who I got. It did end up being solid, but
it's still solid to get a sec. I mean, he's not worth a first. So if you can get a first, absolutely smash that.
I mean, it's worth a first depending on how bad the person needs a running back.
That's true too. I mean, I guess community value wise, like, no, you should not pay a first for Pacheco. Even if, I don't care if you have almost no choice. That's a lot for Pacheco. Do you like Pacheco?
I mean, I like the idea of him being on the Chiefs and being a part of a high-powered offense. I like him as like an RB2 or 3.
Yeah, and for me at least, like there's no way I can pay a first for an RB2 or 3.
Yeah,
even an RB1. I mean, you've got to be a top 5 for me to pick. There's very few guys I would pay a first rounder for a running back. Yeah. There's probably like 4 or 5 maybe. Which is like Bijan, Gibbs, Brees Hall. I don't know if it's worth it paying a first for the rest of them. I mean, if you're contending and you want to give up a late first during the season, like that's a different thing. But I wouldn't do it like now or before the season. I'd wait because obviously we see all these guys getting injured. You don't want to put yourself in a position that you can't make it back from.
Right. Yep. That is for sure.
Wolfgang said Waller or Ferguson.
Never Ferguson. He's so
Gotta
blah. I
be
don't care about his.
Waller.
I don't care about his
I actually
target.
like Ferguson. Like if you don't have one of like the top tight ends, like I'm fine. Just play Jake Ferguson. You'll be fine. Such a shitty position. But Darren Waller's got the upside. You got to go with Darren Waller. It doesn't matter really who they're playing.
Yeah, he might not score a touchdown, but really just hoping he gets like 60 or 70 yards and 10 targets.
Yeah, he's gonna get the targets, so you got to roll with that.
And he will get those because they have like nobody else.
He needs to get 100 rushing yards to win this game. I need more than that shit. Zach Moss is Santana Moss's cousin? Really? Oh shit. Marty, what up, Marty? That's pretty random. Okay, here's Sober with some more context for us on that.
Okay.
I'm in a rebuild. Kyler, Russell Wilson, and CJ Stroud. JSN, Waddle, T. Higgins, and St. Brown. I want to try and secure my QB room with that trade.
I don't think that secures it because that like you're trading a QB for a QB. So even if the QB does end up being better,
you're very fine at wide receiver right now. You're really good at wide receiver to the point where like you don't have to have a killer QB2. I mean, I know you want to get somebody, but maybe you trade Russell Wilson and a piece, something else that you have maybe on your bench in order to try and tier up from there. Otherwise, if you're in a rebuild, you're not trying to win now anyway. So hold on to Kyler, wait till the value goes up. It's not the right time to trade him. And then if you don't like Kyler, then just move on from there. But he's been a top 10 quarterback every season that he's played a full season. So I mean, I think you're fine with Kyler and Stroud, but yeah, if you want to move Kyler, then wait till the right time arises. Dynasty is all about picking the right times to make the moves. Wait for the value to go up. There's no reason to trade him right now, and there's no reason to lose a guy like St. Brown and that upside because Addison doesn't have top 5 upside like St. Brown does. I feel like so, especially playing behind JJ.
Yeah.
You have your own 24 first, so you can also get another wide receiver. There you go. You can always make moves with that first also, let me ask you this. Joe Burrow is all fucked up right now. Can you offer Kyler and a first for Burrow? Out is killing it. I don't know. I mean, what does that team look like? I've seen Burrow put on the block in multiple leagues.
Yeah, people are tripping on him right now.
So, maybe there is something that you can give up for it.
Someone on Facebook said you take Laporta over Waller. I think there's more upside with Waller still. Laporta's good for his 5 targets, maybe like 40 yards or so, but they're not looking for him in the red zone. I think Waller has got like more targets coming to him. And Tino said, Stevie B, watch NCAA.
I do not. Not now. I mean, as the season goes on, I start getting into it a little bit. It's still a little early for me to get into it fully. But middle of the season and of course towards the end of the season is when I'll kind of get a lot more into it. MJ Stewart. Who's MJ Stewart?
He's the backup safety for the current starting safety if Jalen Pitry's not playing for the Texans.
10 and 19 points the first 2 games in the Hustler League.
Yeah, if Pitry's not playing, he's gonna be a real dope fill in. Yeah, I wonder if Pitry even practiced today. Petrie did not practice today.
It's dynasty for the yeah. I know it's dynasty. You have to make that trade right now. Like, if you have to get off this stream to go hit accept, you do it and then come back.
And Kid has said, "Smoke it up." Nice FN T-shirt. Yeah, check it out with me and Bogey on the front.
Nice.
Pulp Fiction. Compliments Peacock. NeonPeacockMerch.com.
Blue Crew, what's up, Blue Crew? Trade away Jaden Reed for Warren? No. You don't trade that for running back depth. I'm not trading that. If you want to throw a second at Warren, then that's fine. But I'm not giving up Jaden Reed for Warren. It doesn't matter how much your depth is. Just play the market. Hold on to Reed. If you want to trade Reed for something right now after he has been doing some work, then that's fine. But not for Warren. Not for Warren. That offense is terrible anyway. GBB RB market tight. Yeah, man. It's fucking rough out there. That's why I hate them.
That's why people like Jerome Ford are fucking getting traded for a second round pick right now.
That's why I scoop up all these backup dudes. Try and fill out everywhere else, and then when I'm ready, then maybe I can go into buying running back mode. But
Marty said Bogey at the game or what? Nah, he'll be here. He's doing he's prepping dinner, he said.
Put it up.
Here we go. Ooh, 49ers getting the ball first too. Uh-oh.
Starting the porta potty over Fryermuth. I would right now. I mean, that offense is just not looking good. What do you have? 1 target last game? I mean,
yeah, it's trash.
That can't happen. I do like Fryermuth, but
Raiders are notorious for giving up booty to the tight end. So I mean, if there's anything to attach your horse to, it's that.
I mean, I'd like to just bet on the better offense. Fuck it,
All right, let's see what the Brock's gonna do here. Facebook user says I'm playing Laporta over Goddard. Who's I mean, the Bucks are giving up a lot of booty to the tight ends, but I guess the tough part is they're giving up a lot of booty to the wide receivers too. So like maybe Goddard doesn't even need to get in the mix. I'm watching the what is this? The Prime Vision version of this. And whoever the hell they just had come on to give information. What a tool. Ooh, bad pass to Debo.
That guy is a tool.
Did you see
I was
him?
watching it on that last year though. The
I like that one. It's cool. I mean, before pre-snap, I mean, it's showing you players on offense and defense. You could toggle to see the stats, like super easy. Yeah, I like the what's it called? The blimp over the top view pre-snap. Because then you can see how the defenses are lining up also.
Yeah.
Brock to Debo again. It's like they ran the exact same play. This time he just hit him where you're supposed to hit him, right on the numbers. What up, Charter? He said, how's the Prime Vision? I mean, it's mostly the same thing. It's just there's different views in a couple places. So that's why I like using it. I feel like Prime Vision was made for like people playing fantasy football.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and Peacock said Prime Vision. That's how Deion Sanders sees the field. Uh-oh. A fake to Debo. Ooh, he went to Kittle. Come on, Brock. Brock's being hella inaccurate right now. Kittle was wide open. Tina said, I'm watching it on Fox because, on Fox it's the local. Okay, so you still get it Still get it locally, huh? I didn't know that.
Locally?
Yeah, he said that they do.
Where?
Marco said there was a fake interception fumble recovery. They faked us out on that one. Oh, CMC found a hole. And Peacock said he had CMC in the flat with a bunch of space. Yeah, that was a bad decision. Almost through the INT. When Kittle was wide open, CMC was wide open. Yeah, the Viking Queen local for the cities that are playing, I think. Yeah, I didn't know that, though. I just figured Thursday night was only on Amazon. But that makes sense, though, for the local markets. Damn, CMC with all kinds of room. Kidda said, fuck Amazon. I was listening on the radio. Don't forget, Kidda, I got that $30 streaming service, VIP Streams. If you don't want to mess with Amazon, $30 a month. Get you literally every cable channel, every movie channel, every sports channel, all the games, no matter where you are, regardless of the markets and all that. And all pay-per-views as well. Oh, almost. Oh. Brock crumbled under the pressure. Damn, is that Thibodeau? Finally got a sack. Fucking took him out of a lineup today. Yeah, they've been playing from behind so much, it's like hard for him to get to the quarterback. Damn, that was actually a hold also. He shouldn't have even got the sack. I'm surprised they didn't call a holding on that. Oh, there he goes. Jennings. Juwanna Man Jennings. This game is about to be over real quick for the Giants. If the Niners go up right now and Giants don't respond right away, it's toast. Toast for the game. And Tino said, where's Bogey? Daddy daycare chef duties is going down right now. He'll be here. Oh, Jennings, they said, is the number 2 tonight, huh? Nice. CMC out wide. Hess said, let's get a Kittle TD here. Let's go. Kittle's definitely my most rostered player in this game. Debo and CMC, I think I only have them in like 2 places each. Oh, let's give it to CMC. Short. Charter said I put Ayuk in the IR, picked up Geno in the league, and in another league I picked up Hunter Henry. Boom. Yeah, fuck. I don't think I was able to put Ayuk in the IR. I was like rushing to like make sure that I didn't have him in anywhere. And I think I took him out before he was already out. Kidda said Purdy sounds fine. I'm not watching. Oh, he just snuck for the first down. Purdy's looked ugly in his first couple attempts. He's got a couple completions, but he missed multiple wide open easy throws. Kittle.
I had a phone call real quick. All right, what are we getting here? Tuddy?
Yeah. Kittle. Let's go.
Kittle?
Come on, Kittle.
To Kittle. There he goes. Nope.
Oh, he's looking for him. This is bad.
Come on, Purdy.
See, again, overthrew Debo now. He's overthrown Debo. He threw it behind him. Overthrew Kittle. Almost threw an interception. I mean, this is that Brock Purdy that I wasn't sold on.
Ayuk on IR.
Yeah, fantasy IR, not reality IR.
How'd you do that? Oh, if he's missing the game, I guess.
Yeah, he's out. Oh man,
Who are you playing? Who are you playing instead, Charter?
Brock's not making good decisions right now. Not making good decisions. Tino said, "Put in Dalton."
Brock's getting some pressure up the middle. He ain't used to that.
And Darnold, right? That's what you mean, not Dalton. Darnold.
They are. They're bringing it right to his face. Picks. Oh.
This would it'd be real fitting if Darnold actually got put in here, because I dropped Darnold in 3 leagues today when I had to make room for spots.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Yeah, just when you do that, that's when it happens.
So if Darnold comes in today and you guys have him on your team, you can thank me for that. Was that Okereke?
Everybody go pick up Darnold.
Yeah, that was Okereke who got in there. Charter said Purdy's Mr. Irrelevant for a reason. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, listen, so far he's played well. I don't think he's like crazy talented, but he's good enough and he's in the perfect system. Like, it really works for him. So doesn't have a much upside, but he'll, I don't know. Is he like a Jimmy G-ish 2.0? Like,
yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's even at Jimmy's level yet. The thing that he's got going for him that Jimmy didn't is Shanahan drafted him. So, like, he's literally had him for 100% of his career, and he's worked out better than anybody else they've drafted in the last 4 or 5 years at QB anyways. And Tino said, "Where is Bogey?" And Bake Slot said, "I love carrot cake." Yeah, he got in there. I mean, he didn't get the sack, but that should count as a QB hit. And he gets hella tackles. He's been awesome since he moved over there.
JB, my bad, JB. I said you taking Kyron Williams and Jerome Ford or 2024 first and second. Hopefully late, say back 4 picks. If you're not contending, then you take the picks. If you're contending, you want those guys. If you're not contending, you take the picks easily.
Are you really contending if you're banking on those guys?
Well, not necessarily if you're banking on them, but if you have them just because you have them as just depth, then just keep those guys because they could be useful, to be depth pieces. So, otherwise, yeah, I'm taking the picks, even if it's late. I don't think those guys are worth that.
They're just as likely to die as any other running back. I say get the pick.
Exactly. In a yearly game, because if you start betting on who's going to be the future on a team, you're going to lose 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah.
Even more than that, probably.
Yeah. I'm very confident that that Kyren Williams is not going to be the future franchise running back of the Rams, even if he does do good this year.
Been trying to get a running back, even when they had Akers and Kyren.
Yeah, these guys better not get hurt. That's another thing. You get hurt, your dynasty value is pretty much out the window.
Yeah.
They got a ball for like the whole year to be worth it. And Tino said, "Does Darnold make more money than Purdy?" Fuck yeah, man. Purdy was the last pick in the NFL draft. Like, he does not have any kind of good contract. Let me see. Hey. And we got Bogey in the house. Can you dig it, sucker?
Okay. Here, hold on. Let me take my little man to the bathroom.
And he said he'll be back. So Brock makes right now. Sam Darnold 1 year 4.5 mil. Brock Purdy 4 years 3.7 mil. That's why they love the Brock. Alex said this guy give me Miles Sanders and Evans for Josh Jacobs. I'm assuming it's redraft. I mean, I like getting Evans. I don't know. Like, it's like you're going to trade Jacobs off right before he has the best matchup that he's had in his first, all season.
That's true. Yeah, if you're talking redraft, I don't know. I was thinking dynasty mode. Yeah, give me Mike Miles Sanders while I can get off. But yeah, in redraft, trying to sell Mike Evans high for sure. I mean, one thing about the Bucs is they played two of the worst defenses so far, Minnesota and Chicago.
Yeah.
Yep. Maybe and then, it might be a real rude awakening this week.
Philly, New Orleans next.
I mean, yeah, Eagles, and then like the dreaded Marshawn Lattimore matchup. Like for some reason, he just can't best Marshawn Lattimore.
Oh man, Breida out there making moves. What up, Song?
What up, Song?
Oh shit, Marty said he got 2 tickets for the Twins playoff series. Let's go.
Cool.
Tight. In Praney on Twitch. What do you guys think about starting Russell Wilson over Justin Fields? I'm down for it. They're playing Miami.
Yeah. I'm okay with Fields though. I mean, if ever there's a game where they're going to be having to throw it a lot and have him running around, just sucks because it's like, they're going to be able to tee off on Fields. I mean, it's crazy. That first drive they went down there, executed that first drive. Remember, it was all DJ Moore, remember?
Yeah.
I don't know. And then what happened after that? It's kind of funny.
Song's super stoked. He said, I got Waller everywhere. Let's fucking go. What does he have? 1 catch for the game?
He's charged up. Huh? Yeah. Hey, listen, let him have 100 yards receiving and no touchdowns. I'm okay with it.
Yeah, I like it. I had to start Waller in one place. And not had to. I felt better about starting him than whoever the one other flex spot. Man, I will tell you, in that 14, I just really felt like my team sucked. And then, I put 2 in there today. You see the numbers start changing. Man, I'm feeling pretty good about it now.
Oh, I'll be back.
I think I'm 1-1 over there.
Yeah. He let you off easy.
Third and short. Peacock said, trap game incoming. Yeah. Especially with Purdy playing the way that he's playing already. Oh, did they not get it? I think they got it. Yeah, Lenore got the tackle on that. At least it looked like it. Tino said ban the QB sneak. Such an ugly play. Charter said ban kickers. I'm with it. Kickers and punters. Fuck it.
More and more people are going away from all of that.
Yeah.
Fantasy.
Who? Brightwell. Oh man. Peacock said, "Got to keep some of the traditions, keep the sneak." I mean, they're never getting rid of it. Oh, nice. Greenlaw on the tackle.
I'm annoyed. They're moving the ball on us.
Make the phone calls. Is that where you came from?
Nah, my son, he went to go take a dump. You know what I mean? He's 4 years old. I always want to make sure he wipes good. You know what I mean?
And it's fine. Charter. He said, "What's up, Dr. Bogey?"
Hey, how you doing? I actually just came from surgery. I'm always, when you see a doctor, he comes out, he's always drying his hands off because you know what I'm saying. Just finished from surgery, bro. Who was that? Brightwell right now?
Yeah, who dropped it?
Yeah. Well, he had he had a nice little gainer right before that, right?
Yeah. And Peacock said Brightwell fucking up the mojo.
Good. Fucking hold him.
But this is funny though. Brightwell's got way more touches than Breida so far. And maybe that's just me thinking that, but I swear that he has more touches.
What is Brightwell built like? I feel like he would be like the traditional back, and Breida is just like, you know what I mean?
6'1", 218.
There you go. As opposed to Breida, 5'11", what, 180, 190?
Soaking wet. Let's see it. Can they convert this third down? We'll get to you, Ian Praney, after that.
Oh, we had him open too.
How y'all doing?
Doing all right.
Chilling.
They in field goal range?
Who do they got? Gano.
They are.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, Gano got like a 50-yard on deck, so they're well into it. They're like on the 23-yard when the Brightwell dropped that shit.
Yeah, Bogey, did you watch the first drive of the Niners?
Was the first drive that ended in the field goal? Yeah, I watched it.
There's only been one drive each.
Yeah, okay, I watched it. Yeah.
So what do you think about the Brock being a bitch and like missing like all those passes?
I don't know about he's a bitch, bro.
No, he was being a bitch.
I don't know about that, bro.
He missed it wide open, almost threw an interception.
And then
he's almost thrown 3 interceptions. He got lucky. Like it literally got dropped.
He did.
Yeah, and then
he was feeling heat up the middle. He's not used to that.
Yeah, I don't like how the Giants got their first sack on the year on us. It's like
Thibodeau, that motherfucker.
And then like, he throws it into the triple coverage with Debo right there on the 5-yard line. I didn't get that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe there's some regression here. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to say
that was one. It was one drive, but I think you can see like how you should probably attack Purdy. You know what I mean?
I changed. I pulled out Purdy in the 3 QB league. I got Purdy and Russ as my QB 3 and 4, and I sat Purdy for Russ.
I did the same.
That was the only.
There's not crazy good D lines, that can try and get pressure.
Or
defenses that can kind of get pressure like that. So, especially when you're up, when you're up in games, which the 49ers typically usually are.
Yeah, I mean, as a fantasy QB, what around 15 QB 15-ish.
Yeah,
that's like a good,
That's where he's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, I think that's what we should expect from him. You know what I mean? I mean, we don't have a bad defense. I mean, you kind of just pointed that out right now, actually. Like, you know what I mean? Like, on the flip side, we play with leads, so it's like,
but he's good where he's smart enough to like let his guys let them go make plays, put it in their hands and let them go make plays. Like, that's how basically the offense is designed, right?
I think it sucks because I'm always gonna have a built-in excuse for him right now because he's coming off the elbow. You know what I mean? So it's like, especially if we win, then I'd be like, see, look, even with the elbow, you know what I mean? Like. I do worry about it over time, though. You know what I mean?
Has he taken any like shots to the arm or anything?
No, but he took shots like in the preseason, and I thought that was cool. You know what I mean? I always feel like when they haven't been contacted in a minute, like they get hit, they're like, "Oh, okay, that's right." That's what it's like. You know what I mean?
Man,
But he's
what
not
the-
coming off of a knee injury either, though, where they're, those fools are usually scared to get hit initially. You know what I mean?
what the hell are they showing Alcatraz? Fucks.
Because we're trying to lock him down. The Rock. The
I am-
Rock, bro. Great
What is-
movie.
Rainey said, I'm struggling with RB as well. I got Stevenson, Gibbs, Pierce, Madison. I'm thinking about starting Stevenson and Gibbs. Yeah, you should.
Really, yeah, that's definitely the play. Pierce is almost he's unstartable. Like,
Bad.
Yeah, it's a
you
bad
know,
line.
and I've always hated Pierce.
Bad line, negative. I like Pierce a lot. Like, it just sucks. Like he's really good.
Every offensive lineman for the Texans was injured this week, or out, or on IR, or whatever.
Yeah, all 5 of them motherfuckers now.
That's wild. That's just bad.
Let me check.
He's all right. They're just using like all 3. They're losing like 3 different guys over there too.
You probably just don't want to kill Pierce all by himself. I mean, that line it's trash.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't had a positive game script where they can run him out there for, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when is he going to? That's the other thing.
Yeah, he might not this year.
Like,
I don't have
Oh my gosh. Titans made one of those crazy ass trades, Bogey.
Oh, where?
Shit. But this is fun. Well, it's crazy. He he pretty much gave up Tony Pollard for nothing, is what it looks like.
Remember I told you, right? I said now that everyone saw that he's shopping Tony.
It's like there's 5 players and 2 draft picks on one side and 6 players on the other side. So Titans got Nico, Kyren, a second, a third, Aiden O'Connell, Byron Young, rookie, Rondell Moore, and then Magoobs got Pollard, Ernest Jones, Diablo, Burks, Mingo, and Bynum.
Basically,
Mingo
the deal
Burks.
that he's trying to give me, but he added Diablo. I don't know what Titans is trying to do, man.
I don't
Mingo,
know.
Burks, Pollard. Those are the main guys. You can pretty much throw out the rest, right? Mingo, Burks, Pollard. Is that what I heard on one side?
No, but he got some good DB. He got some good LBs there too.
Every single IDP that he gave up is
Starter.
is solid and could be a starter on most teams.
Yep.
What do you get back?
Nico, Kyren Williams, a second, a third, Rondell Moore, Aiden O'Connell, and a rookie linebacker who I didn't
Kyren
even
the
know
second
who
one.
he was.
I left the Brock
Nico Kyren the second
League
one.
11.
Yeah, that's I guess for this year if you want Kyren, but
Yeah, this was.
why would you want Kyren if you got Pollard? Like,
I don't understand this trade too much.
Yeah, it's. I mean, I don't ever try to understand Titans trades. Remember that? I was saying that earlier.
Yeah, it's probably better not to try.
Kind of hurts my head. All about it though. Yeah. I was, what was funny is I was gonna revisit it and see if I can just get Pollard for Brees and just get off the Brees train.
Yeah. You weren't trying to ride on the crazy train?
No, I didn't want to have Pollard. I mean, what am I going to bring over? I believe Pollard can't withstand the workload. So then why am I going to bring him over coming from Titans, of all people?
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm going to get the tainted version of him, and it'll be all my fault.
Yeah. That's how it goes.
Crazy old Magoobs. I mean, it's a good trade for him.
Yeah.
He got it all. He'd been trying to get linebackers off me too for like nothing. Like, like give me like a 4th round or 6th rounder for like Luvu. Like, no. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good for him now. He came up.
what's Luvu worth, Bogey, to you? What would you take for him?
A youthful linebacker and some picks. Like I'm usually that kind of, like, if you're gonna take one of my big dogs, at least let me have someone who's up and coming or something in the pick or something. Because Luvu right now, like what's the linebacker's prime? 26 through like 30, maybe.
I guess you might be able to say a little longer for linebacker.
Yeah, I mean, because there's guys like Bobby
Yeah.
Wagner, they just last the test of time, and you know what I mean?
Yeah, I guess you could say that pretty much.
Yeah, but I mean, also, if I'm winning now, it's worth a lot more to someone else. How about that, right?
Purdy.
What did he do now?
He's just feeling some heat. That's all.
Yeah.
Nate.
Oh, Madden 11. I left him in there. Fucking A. I keep having to make the decision between Brock Wilson and Dak Prescott and picking 2 out of the 3 every week in that one. It's annoying. And of course, I forget to check that one.
Matt said got offered Terry McLaurin for Kareem Hunt. Yeah, I mean, I'm definitely taking Terry.
Yep.
Yeah. Who is the crazy asshole that did that?
You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real.
That was wild.
Who could I trade Chase for? Don't trust Burrow being healthy.
A lot of people.
You'd probably trade him for literally, I mean, whoever you want. If you don't trust Chase being healthy, I mean, what else do you need on your team? I mean, maybe you try and down tier, like get a wide receiver and a running back, or like it depends what you need.
How about Calvin Ridley plus? Because I feel like
that's fine.
You could attack Calvin Ridley coming off this bad game.
Fine with that.
It's redraft, so I'm willing to do like a lot of things, to be honest.
Yeah. Definitely.
All right. It's time for Skimpy Joint Bogey to make his appearance.
Yeah.
We got a lot of weed, too. It's just I got these small-ass papers, and I hate rolling fat ones and those small ones. Just doesn't... So fucking stupid. Mix some gelato with this Bob Saget. I'm a big fan of mixing weeds together. As long as they're both good weed, you know what I mean? All right, Brock Purdy. It's not looking too pretty right now.
Nope. Would you rather win ugly or win Purdy?
I'd rather win Purdy. I mean, what we want, winning ugly with handsome Jimmy only got us some big disappointments.
Oh, they got him. Nick Bosa's a beast. They at the one. I thought it was going to be a safety, but they called him down on the one.
You must be ahead. I didn't get up to that yet.
My shit's just geeking, so I have to like keep walking over there for it to keep going.
Damn, your boy Bogey.
What's that?
Mr. Daniel Bellinger, how to be a player.
You got in there?
Well, no. I mean,
he's whipped on the block.
I think he was supposed to chip Bosa, and he like forgot.
I think he made the business. He's like, I ain't doing that, right? He saw him coming out of the full head of steam. Oh, he's like, no, step aside.
All right, let's see. We got a 3-3 game for the squares. Let's see.
Damn, this motherfucker, this first quarter, they're smashing through.
I mean, literally the first 2 drives ran out the fucking clock.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, let's see.
You know, it's almost just make it a habit to just take the under on Thursday night games. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Daddy Fat Sacks hits the first quarter. The 3-3 square.
Must be a big fan of Outcast. Daddy Fat Sats, BIGBOI. It's the same motherfucker that put them knuckles to your eye. Just don't try that.
SXP, what's up? What up, brother? Loving the Toke Fest while watching the game. I'm doing the same. Absolutely, bro.
Get high. Get high scores.
Yeah. Right.
Study high. Take the test high. Get high grade.
High scores. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it helps they had the dead homie giving them all the answers, but hey,
right?
Not in any. Hey, they only tripped out for like a second off that shit, huh?
Well, at the time of the line, they didn't have him doing that.
No, but I'm talking about like when he first, remember Jamal when he first saw him in the back seat. Like, oh shit!
Yeah.
He rolled up another car, so rolled the window up.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, for what it's worth, I feel like just natural characters are always gonna be good on screen because like Red and Meth, they did not look like they had never acted before. You know what I mean?
Hey SXP, what is your preferred method of smoking? Is it blunts? Is it joints? Is it bongs? Wax? What is it?
Stevie B's forever with the blunt in his hand. I'm forever with the joint in mine, and then Hustle just is surgically attached to a bong.
Yeah. All walks of stoner life around here. What up, Super Saiyan? What up, bro?
What's happening?
Make an icon like that with just a bong and just in your hand, stuck in your hand.
Yeah.
Like
if you're a Mega Man?
like Julian in the Cup from Trailer Park Boys.
Or like instead of Mega Man, he had like the cannon.
Mega Man with the cannon.
He just has a bong there.
Just what a toke.
Man, Mega Man was badass though, huh? Back in the days.
Fucking peacock. I'm a pipe guy myself. Pause. Big pause.
Oh.
Yeah, I'd almost rather have a little mini bubbler than like a pipe. Because I don't know. Pipes just don't do it for me.
I don't know. As long as I can get high, I ain't tripping. Yeah, at the end of the day. I do like smoking joints though because I'm all about the aesthetic of it. Like I've smoked joints and blunts and cigarettes for the longest, and like
yeah.
And I'm like, I don't know if you guys know, but I just always talk, and it's kind of like it's part of it. Like if you put me on mute, it'll be like this. It'll be hella hand motions because I have a joint in my hand. You know what I mean? It's like I don't know. Maybe it's because like I have some cousins that are married to Italians. You know what I mean? My sister's married to an Italian. They talk with their hands. You know what I mean? Hey, forget about it. Hey, you know what I'm saying? They see you, they grab his face. Noodles in there.
Yeah, and shout out to Super Saiyan. So he took over that the guy who ducked the league fees. He took over the vampire. Well, he's not the vampire, but took over his spot in the vampire league and says team's not even that bad. Yeah, and he's 1-1.
Maybe the vampire killed that guy. It's possible. Maybe I'm the killer.
Stranger said I'm a 7 to 8 foot bowl man. Nice. I want to see it.
8 foot bowl? Long?
He said inch, but 7, 8 foot sounded so much better.
That motherfucker. He needs the homie that, are you ready over there?
Yeah, teamwork.
Fire it up. You gotta have the longest extendo barbecue lighter. Way down there.
Mm-hmm.
Jacob said, I've got Drake London and Terry McLaurin on a bench one, but my receiver core is already insane. Jefferson, Devonta, CD. Guess I should trade one. Is your team bad? Like, is your team bad at running back? If so, you better do it.
Yeah, because if not, that depth's going to come way in handy when the bye weeks and maybe some possible injuries, fantasy, God forbid, it happens to you. But that depth is like, I think that's the best consolation prize when you can't get a trade going with all this depth you might have. You're like, oh, well, I have the depth. You know what I mean? Somebody today can call me crazy. They said Brian Robinson and Tank Dell, and they said that's what I have, and they want to give me Derrick Henry, and I said no.
And
I don't want Derrick Henry right now. That just looks like a bad offense on a guy that's hurt. And it's funny whenever someone they act like I'm not paying attention to anything. Hey, here's Derrick Henry out of nowhere. Oh, because he's hurt, so you want to give me the hurt guy now?
To be fair, there's never been a great offense. It's just been Derrick Henry.
Yeah,
it was a good offense.
Well, I mean, AJ had his
2019, and that's what happens when you take away AJ. I mean, the last 2 seasons, I mean, because you had an AJ Brown.
Still, it wasn't like a great, offense. It was just Henry, and then you had AJ, but you still got D Hop.
I don't like it.
They giving him a flag on that
either, but I mean, every year we just say the same thing about Derrick Henry. He's going to break down. He's too old, and he just fucking hasn't done it yet. So.
I'm not saying that. I think like I would rather have Brian Robinson and Tank Dell right now.
I don't think I would. I feel you.
Right? Like I want Derrick Henry, but it's like, and my only running back, my starting running backs, you only have to start 2, so I just basically have 2 only that are willing to start. But it's B. Rob and Isaiah Pacheco. And then I'm like, what about, see, you know what I would do? Hey, here's Pacheco and Tank Dell. He ain't going to do that, right? But it's like, why wound me? And I'd rather, and my team is built with all these receivers. So Tank Dell and the guy that I got Tank Dell from this guy because he dropped him last week. And as soon as I picked him up, he's like, damn. And then he goes off and he's like, what do you want for Tank Dell? I'm like, all of it. You know what I mean? Because really, I just want to scare him away, so he just leaves me alone. You know what I mean? I'm you know what I mean? I'd rather have the depth at that point. It's a 3 wide receiver set and 1 flex, and I'm running 4 wides every time. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to Nisa. She said Niner. He said Niner schedule is one of the easiest this year. That's true. Are you actually in Thailand?
That's cool. So it's tomorrow morning over there, basically.
Is that what it is? It's tomorrow morning. Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
I don't know about China. I know the Philippines because my parents used to go there all the time. They're like 15 hours ahead of us.
And Super Saiyan said, join Patreon. I'm gonna need some help with some other leagues though. Yeah, just make sure you download the Patreon app.
Shout out to Super Saiyan. You got it right.
I know, Kidda, that the double line is inch and the other one is foot. I was trying to see what Bogey's response would be. You saw how fast I said inch, not feet. Oh, there goes Debo. Get loose.
He's a mechanic. He knows.
Yeah.
Hey, Kidda. I like Kidda, man, because you know what I'm saying. He's a, you know what I'm saying. He views things from a very specific scope. You know what I mean?
That is for sure.
Like it was kind of cool when you just little things you find out when he's breaking down his little football and isms, and he's like, "Sorry guys, I just fucking love football." You guys, listen, don't apologize. I'm like, I like that. You know what I mean? I didn't know he used to play, and I didn't know he got a ride to to a JUCO, but still though, you know what I mean? That's dope. And he was small as a fuck, right?
Yeah.
Speedy Gonzalez, is that what they called him?
It might have been. He might have created his own nickname for himself.
Quickie Gonzalez.
Stranger said I did hit a 7-foot bong once. The longest like bong that I hit, I swear it was like, it's crazy because it's one of those zongs, the one where it's like not just straight up and down. It's got all the spinning, right, and all
the
that
roller coaster.
Yeah, so it's like
how many chambers was it?
It's like 3 feet high. It's just the one chamber. It's 3 feet high, but the whole glass chamber was 6 feet in length. But it was like, zigging left, zigging right, like all that. It was so hard to clear. You had to like take a breath, like you had to hit the bong, take a breath, and then you like clear it because it's like so hard to like clear that much glass.
So there was a 6-footer, right? And the circumference, real like it wasn't like super big, right? Pause. The girth of it. Anyways, a 6-footer, bro, and it had to stand on it because it's lean, right? And you got to have someone on the other side, obviously.
Yeah.
And then like and that shit milkies up real quick. It was like the way it was designed was hella easy to hit, which was dangerous. You know what I mean?
Crazy.
I'm hitting that shit, and then he's like, "Are you ready? I'm gonna let it go." He, boom, and then all that you see the milky just.
Yeah.
That fucked me up, bro. Like my side, and it was crazy. It was called the side splitter, and my sides were split like a bitch, bro.
Damn.
I was hurting.
Peacock said, "Let's have a 420 draft in Thailand." Good luck. I'll be in Vegas.
420 grew to Thailand. Let's go.
My lady will never, ever, ever sign my friendship.
And Peacock said he loves the Prime Vision. Yeah, I like it better than the traditional. And it's only just like a couple different camera shots here and there. But I like seeing names, and
you always see those angles when you fuck with, like, if you ever fucked with Game Pass before, that's when you get cool angles like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
that's all Purdy got to do is just throw a little screen to Debo and let him do his thing.
Yeah, I think like what's scaring me with Brock is that in the last 2 weeks, the inaccuracies down the field, it's like, man, we already had Jimmy, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't want this. It's like Jimmy again, where like everything's got to be 9 yards and under for real. You know what I mean? Which is fine, but you know that's you can't like be down 2 scores and play this style.
Right.
You got to be able to get down the field when you need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And CMC can only do so much when you're down. But when you're not down, you're tied 3-3. He can just get a little dump off on 3rd and 13 and go for like 15 yards.
He just did that right now.
Yeah.
Nice. Are we going for it on 4? Did we boot it?
I don't know. He got a first down.
Oh no. Okay. I think you said 15 and he went 13. I took it literal.
No. It was on 3rd and 13 and he ran for like 15.
Oh, nice.
Well, I mean, I guess it was a catch and run for about 15, 16. Something like that.
Give me money.
And instead, at least Jimmy used Kittle. Yeah, man, like Brock has thrown it to Kittle like 2 or 3 times. He's missed him each time. Bullshit.
I mean, let's remind everyone how crazy it was with Kittle at the end of the year. It was awesome. Like, I mean, just how about this? Watch these next couple plays and watch what Kittle's doing. He's probably just out there blocking, right?
That's the thing. He's like he's been. I mean, of course he's going to be blocking, but he's running routes. There are plays designed for him, and Brock's just like not hitting him on those plays.
Yeah, he missed him twice already this game.
Yeah.
Yes.
He missed a bunch last game too, didn't he?
I think he only got 4 targets the last game. Someone help me out there.
Well, not only to him, but I'm saying in general. I think he overthrew a few guys.
He missed 3 big ones. Like the other ones were like pass breakups or like, but 3. There was one where Debo's right there crossing the pylon and he overthrows him. And it was a big one. Would have been like a 30-yarder. You know what I mean?
Damn, face mask on CMC. That was a nasty one, too. He was about to hit the hole.
No, it sounds the only way they can stop him.
Yeah.
Face mask on CMC or they grab CMC?
No. They grab CMC's face mask.
Good. Let's get 15.
It was a nasty one, too, because he kind of like turned his whole fucking...
Hit his head.
He was to the side of him already, the dude, and then like CMC's running forward, and
he tried to cross-face chicken.
His whole neck just like, and I mean, and his whole body eventually.
No, I once saw CMC turn his head all the way around.
What?
He's all right. No. I've seen it.
Oh shit! Offsetting penalties.
Oh come on! Did he spit on him after or something?
I think they said it was holding on the right. Yeah, holding on the right tackle.
I hate our right tackle, bro. I don't even know. He's just not McGlinchey.
Look, he just got to throw a little pass to McCaffrey. Let him do his thing. It's just.
And the dude that he held, I mean, that wasn't even the guy that was about to tackle him. It wasn't the guy that face masked him either.
I fucking hate ugly games. It's fucking Thursday trap. Fuck that. Prevail.
High pitches are all detached.
That's funny, actually.
Kidda. My guy's wild. I love Kidda.
Yeah, Kidda would be in the strip club like in, well, I guess they were in Bangkok, right? Yeah, they're.
You got to check the undercarriage, though, brother. I'm just saying, though, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, you laughed because you know that's what nigga. Listen.
That's what I was referring
to. My girl
to.
probably let me go. All right, go ahead. You want to go to Thailand? Go ahead. You know, you better check that undercarriage. You might.
Oh, he got him.
They sacked him again?
No. Touchdown.
Yeah. Who got him?
Wait, flag.
Damn,
Ronnie Bell. Whoever that is.
He's a rookie.
Ronnie Bell, what?
Yeah,
nobody's got Ronnie Bell.
He's been out there rotating with Jennings in the
2 plays behind y'all. What the fuck?
Well, let's see what the flag's on though.
Be on the defense.
The flag was thrown on like the line of scrimmage.
Brr.
Offsides on the defense.
Let's go. I was gonna say it's usually offsides, neutral zone infraction, or holding on offense.
There you go. Touchdown is good.
Oh yeah, can you feel it? Can you feel it? Can you ring my bell, Ronnie Bell? You didn't think I had one for him, huh?
Heard he did almost get smashed on this play too. He got rid of it like right before he was about to get
So
destroyed.
you would say he got moxie.
He had something.
Oh my! I'm at the play where there was a face mask on CMC.
Are you way back there, Brody? You should probably refresh it.
I did already.
Yeah, you're like a couple plays. Like,
you know what's weird? My cable,
2 plays behind.
my cable connection, right? When I'm watching like shit on regular cable stuff, like not Prime in this for this instance, right? But like
Here we go. I just
on regular
seen it. All right,
cable, if
here we
I
go.
stream it on the app,
on commercial. Right
I'm
now.
faster. On my
Are y'all on commercial? Where y'all
Yeah,
at?
on the commercial.
Okay. So I'm not that far behind now.
let's go. I'm glad I started Brock on accident over there now.
Crispy said should be IU, damn it.
I mean, or Juwanna Man Jennings, like that's what I mean. That those are going to be the X factors here. Like when I say X factor, I mean the one that nobody's paying attention to. You know what I mean?
FT said Juju or JSN. I don't know if I zoned out. I don't know if we went
JSN.
over that, but I'm going JSN there. He's starting to get
Right.
more targets. He's getting involved. Juju's a bum.
If I
Yeah,
ever
he's
saw
not- he's
Juju
not a-
in the
let me not
streets,
say
I'd steal
that.
his bicycle.
He's a fantasy bum.
Right? But hey, do you remember when he won the Super Bowl and he started talking shit online? And then
Rather
like
play
AJ Brown was like,
Devontae
man,
Parker
you
right
just
now."
got there, bro. Shut up. I think he was like, what did you even do in the Super Bowl? Juju came up though. Came up on that Super Bowl, huh? You know who came up? Fucking Shady McCoy and then Ronald fucking Jones, bruh. Because Ronald Jones has 2, right? He has the same combination as Shady, I think. He has one with the Bucks and then one with the Chiefs. Do you get one if you're on the practice squad? Oh, Rojo was actually active for the Super Bowl run for the Chiefs last year. Fucking good for he did nothing. He got 2 rings. I'm not doing that. Is anyone alive out there? My bad. I'm hella loud. Lower that down to 50. There it is.
So I wonder.
I like the Viking game this week. Chargers Vikings.
Yeah. I think the Vikings are going to win that game.
We fucking better.
You know what? It's not.
We can't lose.
Huss is not just being nice because we have a Vikings representative here, right? It's just because he knows the Chargers would lose this game. You know?
Traveling to Minnesota. Oh yeah.
I hope the Chargers do lose because then maybe they fire the fucking coach.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, Brandon Staley, get the fuck out of here, Brandon Staley.
Right.
You lost. You gave up a 27-point lead in the playoffs
with Burrow as your QB.
Herbert,
fuck.
Putting up points. It's not the offense.
That's like the. Hey, you know what? We need to start a tally. Because it's always like something like because like they're the same draft class, right? Like there's always some correlation. But it's funny because I can understand it like it's another language. You know what I mean?
No, it's just me reading Burrow on the screen and just fucking shouting it out instead of like waiting a second to let my brain process and being high.
What's the question? Okay, how about this? I have a question.
Minnesota Viking Queen said we can't lose.
No, we cannot.
I got a question for you. First of all hail the Viking Queen. And for all you Vikings out there, answer me this. How many losses do you guys have?
Hey, Greenlaw with the sack. Sorry. Yeah.
All right.
Did y'all see Anthony Richardson the other day when he was running towards out of bounds, almost getting sacked? He threw it with his left hand for an incomplete pass instead of the sack.
Nah, I didn't see that.
Yeah, he switched hands and threw it lefty out of bounds.
Oh, he's ambidextrous?
know if he's ambidextrous. I mean, it's not like he threw it from far. I mean, he was going towards that
people love that
sideline.
though because they're gonna be like, he's like Mahomes, man.
Number one, it was smart to throw it with the left hand so the defender can't get it because the guy was right there. And number two, just the smartness to throw it out of bounds and not take the sack, for an incomplete pass.
Great field awareness.
Mm-hmm.
Hopefully his brain's intact.
But those are little things like you see some of these QBs make these stupid ass mistakes instead of just tossing it away. Like, why are you taking that?
I've seen Jimmy do it, Stafford do it, Goffle. Cousins is actually he's actually smart. Consider it. I think his picks are nasty only because he's taking the shot. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, how about this? How many losses does the Vikings? How many losses do you guys need to take before you start rooting to get the highest pick?
Well, I think I keep going over the schedule. Like, we need to get to 3-3. So
we
play the Chargers and then we play the Bears. So if we get to 2-2, we've got the Chiefs the next week. So then we're 2-3.
Okay.
And then I think after that, or maybe I don't know. Hold on, let me check.
Hey, what up, Jamie?
What up, Jamie?
Oh, look at this. AJ said I got my first win in the number 11 in over a year.
The Panthers.
He said even though I'm still trying to tank.
Was it against
we have the
me?
Panthers?
I'm mad as the fuck.
Well, we got the Panthers next week.
Okay.
So if we can get to 2-2, then we've got the Chiefs, then we've got the Bears. So we got a chance at getting to like 3-3.
Okay, I like it. And then it's all we're back in business.
Then we're back in business.
Yeah, life on 500 is even now.
Not like anybody's running away right now with the division. So
yeah. Plus, it's only an overreactionary question. I don't even know if overreactionary is a word. But I was just asking because
one game out. We're technically one game out, so we're good.
Yeah, because it's really division, first of all, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I know, right? It's just the Packers got one. They're the only. Oh yeah, that's right. And the Lions are 1-1. Dang.
Well, back to the Niners. That was a real quick possession for the Giants.
We made some adjustments, bro.
And Marty said, "What's your team, AJ?" Yeah, maybe you need to make a trade over there, AJ. Maybe your team's doing a little too good. And we got to change things up.
He's on a mission to get picks. Here's a great little tidbit I've learned with AJ's with his activity in the League 11 is that he wants all the picks for 2024 because he is trying his best to acquire Caleb Williams and Marvin Harrison Jr.
Yeah, both.
Like, and he's been saying this for 2 years. You know what I mean?
Well, you're not doing a very good job, AJ.
You better get it, AJ.
You're not doing a very good job, AJ.
You better get it, AJ.
Bogey, what do you think about my trades?
Bro. You better not beat me, bro. I'm like, you have a mission here, bro.
What do you think about my trades in the, what was it, the 19 and the 20? Huh?
Yeah. I mean, listen, bravo for the car. Who's the idiot that gave you a couple picks for Carson Wentz?
Not Carson Wentz.
No, that was me, fool. Remember?
Oh, the trades that I made in the 19 and the 22. I made some trades today.
Oh, okay, which one? Oh, it's 22 where I got Carson Wentz for you. Okay, yeah, lay it on me. I didn't see those trades.
Yeah, was that a while ago? Yeah. So in the 22, I gave up Jerome Ford and Craig Reynolds for a second and a sixth.
Nice. And Craig Reynolds, bro, stand up and take a bow. That shit's funny. I like that. It's really good, actually.
I'll take that. I thought that was a good trade. And then the 19.
I remember when you drafted Ford in the slow draft, I was mad. I was like, fucking guy.
Because the 19, I traded Waddle and I traded Waddle for Godwin in a 2024 first.
I'm not mad at that.
Well, Silky.
But I know how you feel about Waddle.
He's 0-2 right now, but there's still a lot of time left.
I know.
I don't know if I'm contending this year, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'll take the tear down and the pick, and then attack from there." Because I got a pretty young team, so
yeah. Okay, I like that. Man, there might have been a way I could have talked to you there somehow. Was that 19? Oh yeah, no. I robbed myself of all my picks to get Josh Allen and Trevor Lawrence. It's crazy
Yeah,
world.
my team. I scored 392 this week and lost over there in
Me too.
in the 11, and now I'm 0-2.
Oh, remember the one? I was 390 to 391 to 391 something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fucking A-way. That happened to me. It happens all the time too. But and then on the flip side, I beat somebody. What was it? Like 398 to 398, but it was like by 0.7.
Yeah,
I got the edge, and then I just didn't even want to celebrate it till the next day. Like, okay, let's see if anything stat corrects real quick. You know what I mean? Plus, we don't celebrate no week 2 W's anyway. What the fuck?
and they just said with CD, Garrett Wilson, Bijan, yeah, pretty solid squad.
Yeah, let's pop some champagne.
Building a motherfucking dynasty. That's what I'm talking
Gonna have a
about.
hard time getting Caleb.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do got some. That's the one thing is you do got some points on your team, so you might win more than you might think.
He got me. I think he got me in the heart. I might have got, but I think it might have been like a win-win because I think I got Brock off of him for like a second round.
What if you tear down from Garrett Wilson for like I don't know how high you can get, but like a
Higgins?
It would be hard for like Higgins and a first, like a tier down where you can kind of get like
Higgins in a second. Well, actually, I don't mind.
Yeah.
I don't even want any pick outside of a first round. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, nah, you
I'll end up
definitely
just
want to
using
get
those
a
for
first,
trades.
but
I just trade shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what about Terry McLaurin in a second for Wilson?
I need a first.
Terry McLaurin has to have like a couple big games where his stock go up.
Definitely need a first.
Yeah, because you know what would be dope if they just say, fuck it, screw it. You know what? To hell with it. Call Joe Flacco. I'm serious though. I'm so fucking sincere when I say that, bro. Because at least Joe Flacco will check it down to the running backs. At least Joe Flacco will bomb it down when he'll take the shot against man coverage. And it's like, you're going to stack the box on these motherfuckers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's just great for fantasy. And it was every time last year.
Zay Flowers in a first or DK in a first.
There you go.
You can a first. Like, I mean, what is Garrett Wilson? I mean, the value is kind of down, right? I mean, what's his what's the ceiling now with Zach Wilson? I mean, he's still playing, he's still scoring.
He's been
right
averaging
now,
16 points in a PPR, which brings him down 4 points from his average, which was 20 points a game without Zach Wilson, though. In every game without Zach Wilson last year, Garrett Wilson averaged 20 points in a PPR. So he's down to 16 right now. It's not that bad.
I mean, you tear down, you have even now more of a chance to get the guys you want. Now you got more assets. You can move up. You know what I mean? If you need.
He's got to compete with me though, because I've already had Aaron Rodgers and Nick Chubb get hurt. Like my team's looking like a 10.
Hey, listen, I know Hudson Smith, if he want to lose, he'll make it so he loses, bro. He'll put a nice looking team in there that's not gonna win. You know what I mean? Because you can't just empty out your roster. You still have to start.
No, it still has to be a competitive team projection wise.
Yes.
But yeah, that sucks. I mean, literally in each of the first 2 weeks, pieces going down.
Pieces go down too. I had Aaron Rodgers and Dobbins.
Damn, Purdy's getting lucky as fuck right now.
Didn't pick him again.
Nope. And it actually just floated to Bell in his hands.
Oh, my man, Ronnie B.
Yeah. Yeah, he threw it to Debo. Let me see exactly what happened.
Oh, that should have been. Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he threw it to Debo. A lot of hands.
That's crazy.
Goes right up in the air and just happens to go right to Bell.
You know, it's funny. I have one team with Ronnie Bell in the best ball.
That's funny. And of course you won't tank like that because it's against the rules to tank like that.
Well, it's not tank. It just tear down. That's all. I mean,
no. He said I wouldn't tank like that. Talking about not like starting all of his. Yeah.
Oh no.
You die with honor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the what the hell are they on? The 13. Second down. Peacock sets illegal forward pass by Debo. The one that went to Bell, or did he do it right now? Nope, timeout. Oh, they showed Kittle. They showed Kittle celebrating. Did he get something?
Hey, did you see that? Right before the 2 minutes?
What?
I like it. He was switching his guys around. He was diagnosing, like he was like, oh no, it's him right there. It's 40, whatever the fuck. He's like, move over there. I like that. Little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's probably all for show because they're just running, they weren't gonna run a play right there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I don't buy it.
I like it, man. Come
like,
on.
He needed to pretend out there. He needed to act like he knew what's going on.
He knew that he was gonna come at him on that weak side, so he shift the protection to the other side. I'm just saying, come on. With a name like Brock, they think he's an idiot.
Got faith in one of the three. Develops A-Chain, Kendre, Roshan. Yeah, you can keep all of them. Or you can try and trade, try and get another first, add something to it.
I feel like eating a cube.
Yeah, I like both Kendre and Roshan.
Do it.
I think it's going to be okay, but I think the other two might have a chance to get more like a every downish kind of role. More work, more touches. Felipe's got 9 first. All right, he just owns the whole first round. I mean, he controls it all. It also sucks though too, because what if nobody wants to trade you and you get stuck with those picks? You get frozen out.
That never fails. You know why? Every year, even before, wait till the combine and all the fucking high end,
yeah, of course,
players, and this shit just motherfuckers go whoa, and then even the draft happens, and then the picture gets clear. And everyone goes crazy, bro. And they'll pay all the way up. It happens all the fucking time. That's why, like, one of those teams, one of the orphan teams, I looked at it, this motherfucker had hella picks. Like 3 first.
The only way to kill that is for everybody in the league to say, you know what, fuck that. Let's just freeze this motherfucker out and then let him make all the picks.
Well, I'd say that's bad fantasy karma because that's happened to me. Nobody trade with Bogey. It's like when Charlie Murphy told the story. He went out party with Rick James. And
I mean, with that many first, you should be buying whoever the fuck you want right now.
Yeah,
spend it all. But get your 2 QBs with those. I mean, shit.
Yeah, and then you wait till the draft too, because like when you're in the draft, when it's going on live, and say like you got the first and second. You know what I mean? You grab whatever you want. Then you could be like, all right, who wants Caleb or who wants such and such or this, that? You know what I mean? Because when it's right there too and you can hold it for ransom, bro.
Yeah.
Never fails. People want the shiny new things, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Trent Williams getting crazy with the official right now?
He'll pay a fine. He ain't tripping. I think you get fines nowadays for just yelling at him too like that. Like, I don't know how much it is, but they send you them joints.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It'd be like a week later.
High profile guys like that don't give a fuck.
They got millions
Randy
of
Moss. You know what Randy Moss got to fine for fucking doing for mooning?
Yeah, mooning them motherfuckers. Hell yeah. He's like, I'm going to show my ass off, literally.
He's like, I paid shit straight cash, homie. He said, next time I might shake my dick.
Straight cash on it.
I was about to say we got that one. Hey, you know what's really dope though? As he was not tripping, bro. His name is Randy, bro. Like his name means horny. You know what I mean? I'm showing my ass. I'll shake my dick even.
Oh man, just that guy I'm playing left Ayukin. Hey, sometimes we get a little Christmas present sent our way.
Yeah, but you know what too? Just don't falter. Don't get cute with your lineup now. Still act like what I mean. You got to fight this one all the way to the end. You don't want that guy to start thinking like, oh shit, now I need to play higher upside plays because I got a 0 here. You know what I mean? And then he get dummy lucky or something. It's happened to me.
Hashtag Kittle's still quiet. I know. Super lame.
I know I don't like that. And they're not going hurry up either, are they? Oh, they're not even out of the 2-minute commercial, are they?
Yeah, they got 150 right now.
Okay.
3rd and 12.
They're not even trying to hurry up right now.
They went to Kittle.
There you go.
Oh, he got so close to the first. I don't know if they give it to him. Oh, there's a flag. I think it was at the line of scrimmage. Holding on Trent Williams.
Oh, come on. Son of a bitch.
Hess said Ricky Williams told me he had PTSD from the mail for over a decade, especially FedEx. Why?
Because it's like, is it because he's like every time you open him? Oh, because of fines, bro.
Oh,
if you get something certified, that means that they're trying to get it right to you, and that's usually those fines, bro, or like the
suspensions that he fucking got.
Yeah,
I put in the
I only use USPS till this day. Hi, I'm Ricky Williams, and with USPS, we'll get your package all the way everywhere, wherever you want it to be. Boom.
Who's that who went out?
I put the Randy Moss thing in the private chat where he's going into his car and the reporters are asking him. He's like, next time I might shake my dick.
What kind of car was he driving? This is like what, 2000 something, right? Was it a Bentley?
No, it's fine. Okay, so it's the same, the straight cash.
Yeah,
but it's right after that. Okay.
Yeah,
I never heard that part.
You didn't hear that part?
Next time I'll show my dick. Oh man, I'm on mute, my bad. He said, next time I'll show my beep. Oh, did they is there a flag on that, babe? Okay, they didn't crush. They did one. They got one of those when they fall on top of them.
Yeah.
That shit is not working. Let me watch on your phone, baby. You can watch. It's already on the TV in there.
Damn, who am I going against? This guy
CMC in there, rushing.
Let's go. PMB, blood. BMB.
I'm going against Purdy. Fuck, I need Purdy to fuck up tonight, boys.
He already is.
Yeah.
Oh, going against Purdy in 2 league and CMC. Fuck. That's not what we need.
That was too easy for CMC.
He just waltzed. Just the waltzing.
All right, 3 to 17, 17-3.
The bust.
Oh shit, they got the Mac playing in the background.
Sick. Put that on.
Feeling myself.
Oh yeah. We fuck with that in the stadium.
I mean, it's being played on Amazon. I don't know if it's like,
Oh, they're playing it on and before they go to commercial.
Yeah.
Say.
That was super tight.
That's sick because I'm not watching it on Plus right now. I'm watching it on the regular Amazon.
Yeah, this is the Vision one. They got swag on the Vision one.
There you go. Yeah, apparently. Who calls those ones? Is it the same commentators?
I think it is. It's kind of low, so I haven't really been paying attention.
Yeah, it's like Kirby.
Jamie said, you guys are way ahead of me. I got to put it on pause for like 2 minutes. He said I'm on the flag.
Oh, will they try to crush my man Purds?
I think so.
Oh, there it is. I'm in the building and I'm feeling like. It's dope too because P-Lo, He's a Filipino artist, producer extraordinaire, fucking Grammy Award winner, all this shit, bro. This dude, he's from Richmond, Cali. You know, like you know where Richmond is.
Yeah.
Fucking, yeah, he's basically like the Niner mascot, bro.
Rick shouted out right now. Prime TV playing that Mac Dre for the Bay.
Right?
Before the commercials, pretty tight.
Even though Dreezy, and rest in peace, he was a Raider fan. From Vallejo, born in Oakland, Yokin, Dodge diplomats. Fuck 3 strikes, get the bitch to blap. That's hard, right? He said, fuck 3 strikes, make the bitch shoot. He's dumb. But yeah, I mean, he was a dumbass diehard Raider fan.
Jamie said,
I like it though. They even play too short shit in our games.
That's
like they play blow the whistle.
Yeah, we got to try to find them in the most like radio friendly thing.
I guess I'm the only one who thinks like that too, though, right? Like fucking playing this Oakland shit. This is Frisco. You know what I mean? No offense to Oakland. Shout out to the town. Just saying though, you know what I mean? Because there's that Raider shit. There's Raider music over here.
Damn, Super Saiyan said CMC got TDs in like 12 to 13 straight games. He's a beast.
Yeah, how long he been with the Niners?
Since game like what 7 or 8, something like that.
It's so cool because it's only things like that was one of the dope things that I called because it was uncharacteristic of my Niners to even do something like this, right? But I said, hold on, bro. If CMC's on the move, I even said, I said, because remember, I was like, oh, he's going to go to Buffalo. I said, we don't want that for fantasy.
Right.
I said, it has to be the Niners because then we win because I get CMC on my Niners and CMC's about to be one of the baddest motherfuckers ever running back in the Niners offense. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
And he's CMC. And when they traded for him,
and CMC everywhere, fuck.
It's just, you know, you had to have a top 3 pick in a single QB, first of all, right? And then you had to have like a top 8 pick if it was a super flex because, you know what I mean? It'd be like those quarterbacks. Then people start thinking Jefferson or CMC, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the best ball is when people like they just start having fun. There was a couple times where I was able to get CMC and Bijan being at the 12 ball, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it was because, you know, you can only do that in best ball. Like, I mean, like,
yeah,
people was feeling themselves. They're like, I'm gonna do this time. That's how I was feeling too. Normally I snatch a QBs. I'm like, you know what? We're gonna do this.
Look at Juwan.
You been me.
Fuck. Song played Juwan Jennings. God, this guy's actually putting up points over here. It's a good play, Song.
He put in Juwan Man Jennings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he gets active whenever there's one of the parties are down, and we've seen it a lot because we've seen time without Debo, we've seen time without Ayuk, seen time without Kittle, and then they shift to like a 3 wide set where I mean, you know, he had like a gang of I think he had the most first down receptions for us like 2 years ago. First downs on third down conversions. There you go.
Damn.
I'm playing you this week, Huss. Oh shit.
Let's go. I haven't even looked at any matchups yet.
I got Okereke on the bench.
Why?
Shit.
Yeah, rule of thumb is like running when you have a linebacker. I mean, first of all, you got to always play Okereke. He's like,
but I got Brooks, Greenlaw, Franklin.
I forgot. This is
Leonard and Diablo. So Diablo, Leonard,
and Okereke ain't really been showing up the first 2 weeks. I don't blame
Franklin, Greenlaw, and Brooks. So
I guess let me rephrase that.
Okereke's been doing hella good.
I thought he didn't do much the first 2 weeks.
Yeah, but I think he did less than any of the other guys that I'm playing. So
hold on, let's see.
Okay, I think he got active week 2. You know what I mean?
I think there was nowhere I could fit him. I think that's why.
I got Okereke.
Why I put him on the block.
That's the only place I got him.
Yeah, 12 week 1, 15 week 2. But he's already got 11 right now.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Brooks had 19 and 17.
I'm not sitting Brooks. I'm with you there.
Greenlaw had 11 and 21.
Yeah, and he's balling right now.
Franklin had 33 and 23.
Okay, yeah, you play.
I
You're
couldn't
right.
play him there.
Okereke's a
Hold on.
start.
Leonard. Well, I guess I could have did it over Leonard. He was 13-7.
You got the combo over there.
Diablo is
Franklin,
19 and
Leonard.
25. So I guess I could have sat him for Leonard, maybe. Should have actually that they're playing the Niners and they're a running team. Yeah, I fucked up there.
Yeah, a lot of tackles.
Fucked up there.
Yeah, like Cody Barton finally got alive because it's like they were trying to run at them a decent amount of time. You know what I mean?
Funga ain't doing shit though. He's about to get a pick though.
I mean, shit. Danny Dumbass is good for one.
At least one.
Give me that, Danny. There he is. Oh,
I flipped a lot of my Hufangas in the offseason.
I got Lenore in the league too. He's been awesome so far.
Yeah, Lenore's dope.
I think my really good defense can carry a not so great offense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It happened all the time. I start like when I get deeper into the season and I start looking at certain teams, you start seeing the glaring weaknesses on your defense, and I start making moves specifically for those. You know what I mean? Like I'm always like trying to overload on linebackers, and then I look at my DLs and I'm like, let's go give a first round and like IU for TJ Watt. Like I did that. Like in 13, and I swear that kind of like solidified my run. It was like right.
How about my guy fucking Daniil Hunter so far?
He's been killing it.
Like he's new money.
Yeah, I got him in a few.
Yeah, it is pretty cool that he was able to get some sacks on an elusive QB, let alone against that line. And like when you're playing, you know, to keep the game close when you can still send pass rush, you know what I mean? Like he's probably going to get Justin Herbert a couple times this week, or at least get close to it, because that line is super trash.
Oh yeah.
Block it.
57.
Split the uprights.
All right, so we're going into halftime here. 17-6, unless San Fran runs this back, or not. I'm guessing they're gonna kneel it. But he ain't chucking it. He ain't my homeboy.
You were always the Lance guy, huh? When it was the conversation of like, who's the Niner QB gonna be?
Yeah. I was wrong. I still like the talent. Like I was betting more on the talent. That was gonna
be my next question, though. Like what?
I was betting more on the talent, not putting into effect how much of a piece of shit Shanahan is when it comes to the quarterback situation the past few years. And but I didn't bet on him enough where I took a major L on Lance anywhere, because I had Lance in like 3-4 leagues, and I traded him off in 2. And I think I traded him off in 3, so I still have him in 1, and I'm just gonna hold him. Maybe he gets a chance, maybe he doesn't. But he was never a guy I drafted for like my second QB or anything like that. He was a 3rd or 4th.
Okay.
Oh, what the fuck? He just punched dude. You see that? Who he punch? Literally punched.
Shit.
Oh shit.
See that?
Yeah, Trent Williams did.
Oh, don't throw him at the fucking game now. What the fuck, dude?
Oh shit. It just wasn't the right situation. Injuries happen. So
dude acted like he was about to hit Trent Williams, but then he didn't. Like he didn't swing on him. And then Trent Williams swung on him.
Off a reaction.
No, off of thinking about it. Because it didn't happen right away off a reaction.
He said, fuck that.
Yeah, he waited till the guy turned a little bit, and then he gave him like a little side club punch to the face.
Yep.
Face mask.
Y'all suck. I'll take this fine. We're still going to win.
I like Trent Williams for that, Vlad. I swear to God. We ain't no punk. Don't get thrown at the game, though. We need you. He's probably telling him, listen, I'm gonna get through, and I'm gonna crush your man's again, bro.
Setting penalties. Nope, it's all good. We're still playing.
My girl just comes out. Trent Williams is a beast. We ain't no punk. I was just saying that, man. Like, man, we ain't no punk like that shit. You did, he'll pay the fines. Leave that open, please, baby. I saved you some of that casserole. No, leave it open, please.
Damn bugs.
They come across that borderline, they die. There's a fucking spray there. You know what I mean?
I think they do.
No, 100%. I mean, I pay for this shit. It works like a motherfucker. Or otherwise, I'll be high. I mean, listen, bro, you gotta come back here and spray that shit again. Goddamn insects. I'm a city slicker, bro. Came out here, there's motherfucking bugs in this motherfucker. What'd you do the first time you saw a scorpion? How'd you crush his ass?
It was so tiny, I just let him live.
See, I'd be scared to step on him. I ain't gonna lie. What if, like, you know what I mean? Boom, and the motherfucker just gets my, you know what I mean? Gets my foot or something.
Yeah, I don't want shit happening like that.
Fuck no. That's hitting the wrong lottery. You know what I'm saying?
Let's see who hit the second quarter square. TTU fan hits the second quarter square.
TTU. Okay. Cuban B.
Yeah, I totally forgot. Got to update all my records on this spreadsheet, and then I got to go see who are the highest scoring teams in the best ball for last week. One of the things we still gotta cover and go over this week. Man, a lot of my best ball teams are sucking right now.
It's like one day. Oh no. So okay, let me ask you something. Did you like go mad diversification at one point, or like did you have, like, you know what I mean, like a stencil kind of like you know what I mean? I mean,
everything was just kind of like based off of like whatever was going on at the time, and there'd be like some guys who I'd be changing up on, and
like I'm glad I have some Drake Londons now. After week one, I'm like, man, my Drake London team is the best ball. It's dead. Week one overreaction, right? I'm like, okay, maybe there's some hope there.
Yeah, and I don't even know necessarily who I have on like each of these teams.
Somebody picked up Ronnie Bell 22 minutes ago.
Do you think, B?
In the game.
He's like a rent. Maybe he works his way above like Jawan Jennings, but like even that's gonna be difficult because Jawan Jennings is like solid third down guy.
Ayuk is in that contract year, so you know, does he stay there or does he choose where he wants to go? You know,
I didn't think of that, B. You know what though? We did clear up hella space before we went into the year, and we didn't do anything with it because I feel like, you know, along the course of the year we could extend him.
Does he want to stay or does he want to be the guy somewhere?
He's the guy over here.
I mean, he is, but I feel like.
He's the guy, right?
The better quarterback or offense, he can actually excel even to further than what he was.
I feel like the Bengals should just get him if they're not fucking with Higgins like that.
Might as well have paid Higgins if they're gonna pay Ayuk. I mean, I don't know if they're doing that.
I think I would take Ayuk over Higgins. Like if it was just like skill.
No, I like Higgins a lot.
But
I mean, Ayuk is sick. Ayuk is sick. They're both awesome wide receivers, but no, to go up and get it with T.
Ayuk got that too. Ayuk got that, man. Ayuk got the same.
Ayuk does too.
Of like DeAndre Hopkins. Ayuk. That was my player comp. I was comping. I was comping him to DeAndre Hopkins, and I feel like he's like DeAndre Hopkins that has like actual speed. You know what I mean? I don't think he has the hands of a DeAndre Hopkins. DeAndre Hopkins has some of the best hands in the world.
Yeah, I mean,
never dropped a baby.
I mean, my guy Chris Carter got some of the best hands ever.
He's probably got the best hands.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, Larry Fitzgerald might have some better hands.
I don't know. Larry Fitz learned it from Chris Carter. You know, he was the ball boy back then.
Hey, student became the teacher.
You know that? He was one of the ball boys back then for the Vikings.
Oh, that's right, because he grew up in the Minnesota area, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty tight, actually. I love stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like Tom Brady's claim to fame is that his dad took him to that NFC Championship where he saw the catch, and they were like their tickets were like in the end zone, like on that same side. That's his claim to fame. His dad has corroborated this story like a dozen times. But it's just like, I mean,
Larry Fitzgerald has more tackles than dropped passes. That's a pretty like gangster stat for a wide receiver.
I mean, because he played special teams.
He didn't drop shit. He didn't drop shit.
Yeah, you're right. But you know, and how long did Carter even play?
He played a long time.
Early 90s, right? To the late 90s? Or yeah, because by the time the early 2000s,
he had to go into 2000s. Him and Randy were playing in 98.
Yeah.
2002,
2002, 3.
Yeah, so I guess 87 to 02.
87.
Oh, 87. Damn. I thought he was early 90s, B.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
good
7,
back then.
8 seasons in a row of over 1,000 yards. And he had years with 17 tutties, 2 years with 13 tutties, 12 tutties, 10 tutties. He was double-digit tutties a lot of years too.
When I said, if you can look up, you can get up. That was on his Hall of Fame speech.
I mean, that's
my coach always told me. Because he didn't hit rock bottom in real life like a dozen times.
Yeah. That's even crazier. That imagine he wasn't hitting rock bottom early on in his career.
Yeah. Doing hella coke,
you know?
Man. He was doing that blow. And that was when players weren't really getting a good bag either. They weren't getting like the bag wasn't really there like that yet.
Yeah.
At 35, he went for 96 and 1274 with 9 tutties at 35 years old.
Cool. What did and then look at Larry Legend, you know what I'm saying? Obviously that's his idol, right? You can imagine, right? Chris Carter, that's his idol. How long did Larry Legend play till like 37? He was
but he wasn't doing I don't think he was doing that.
I mean, he definitely when in 2014 or 13, whenever Bruce Arians got there.
At 34 he had 109 for 1156. That was his last
that was Bruce Arians because he moved him to the slot.
That was at 34.
Yeah.
And I mean Fitz had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seasons with over 1,000 yards, but he didn't have them all consecutive. He had 5 consecutive and then 3.
Those are probably the dark years in Arizona.
Mm-hmm.
You know how you have like
37.
What up, Stale P? He said, "Bang bang,
bang bang."
Jamie said Lance was raw, just needs to fit into the right system. Niners never adapted to his skill set.
No, you adapt to this. You have your attributes to run the ball and run the read option, and you can't make a read. You're not any good.
That's
why
why
gotta play to his strengths, though. You know
what's his strength?
Play to the strengths, and that's not running it up the gut. I mean, you can't be running them up the gut like that. Those fucking guys are huge.
I mean, that's a read option though. That he made that read. That's the thing though. Like you can't really fault. It was part of the option. He took it.
He took the wrong option.
Took the wrong option.
Wrong option.
I'm just saying.
It's the wrong option.
I mean,
it's the wrong play to call.
I'm still mad that I was wrong about Lance. Like, because I've never been that more right about the Niners in that sense where it's like, we're gonna trade up. Boom, we did that. And I said, we're gonna trade up for Lance. Boom, we did that. And I was like, oh my god, I recalled it.
I guess. Yeah, the story's not over. Story's not over yet, but it could be.
He could be. I mean, what if like Dak doesn't get it?
I think part 1 of the story is over. It's like the part 2 might not exist unless he actually does something.
Well, they cut maybe it's. I don't think Rush is there next year, so Lance goes into the number 2 slot. Dak gets hurt. Trey does his thing. Then he's a free agent.
Boom.
That's like best case scenario, but
he needs some miracle shit.
If you're a Cowboy fan, who is saying any of that? They're like, fuck that shit.
Like, you're saying that's best case scenario, right?
I don't like that script.
Is that not best case scenario for him?
Yeah. And you know what? He'll have a new look. He'll shave the head.
Tina said Dak does not get hurt.
See, there you go. Listen, that's bionic, bro.
Fuck that shit.
He does one of his little rollouts.
He does little hips.
His...
Hey, Dak, we do the thing with the hips, huh? Before every game.
Man, this is a pretty cool lineup of players that they got on Thursday Night Football. Tony G, Ryan Fitzmagic, Richard Sherman. I mean, Whitworth's all right. I mean, but yeah,
I like Whitworth, man. They got 3 Sagittariuses on there. Whitworth, what's his name? Ryan Fitzmagic, and who's the other? Oh, I guess Sherman's not a Sag. Sure. Uncle Sure. You wanted to come to Frisco the whole time, bro.
Here comes the garbage time for Danny Pesos.
Don't say that. It's a very competitive game.
Yeah, very competitive game. Uh-oh. What's going on?
Cuban B.
Yes, Cuban B. And peace out, Stale. We'll check you out after your nap. I wonder how much Little Caesars pays to be the official sponsor of the NFL. Like the official pizza sponsor, because they only have one official pizza sponsor per year. And they won't even like play commercials for any other pizza.
Yeah, it's got to be a lot.
Uh-oh. Noble's coming to Bogard the show, he said.
Oh. What's up, Noble?
Anyways, my neck hurts.
Your neck hurts?
Noble.
Yeah.
His neck and his throat hurts. That's why he couldn't go to baseball practice.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's on a questionable list. You'll be back. You're gonna come off that IR real quick. You know what I mean?
I can't go to anywhere my neck hurts.
What Marty said, Micah McFadden, pretty solid. What's he done
Drinks
today?
make it better if I swallow them.
But no, these old Jabari, he gets more in the mix. I mean, he was already a starter
Makes
for
the
him.
neck
McFadden.
worse.
Let's see what he's done today. He's got 13 today. His game high is 15 on week 1.
Which one should we watch to make the show longer?
We're not gonna watch a movie right now, but we're watching the football game.
After the football game.
Rick said someone dropped Cortland Sutton in his 10-man league. Would you drop Josh Reynolds or Quentin Johnston for him?
If I wanted Cortland Sutton that bad, I guess I'd drop Quentin Johnston.
Yeah, I mean, this is a redraft, not dynasty.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying.
No, I know. So I might be making the move for Quentin Johnston.
It's a 10 team. It's a 10 team, so I don't like Sutton is probably not even startable.
Neither is QJ though in the 10
You
team.
know, no, he's not. But I do like the upside of just kind of holding him in case one of those guys go down on the Chargers because they can't stay healthy. So I think I do like the upside of Quentin Johnson and to just stash him because I'm sure you're not even playing. You're not going to plug Cortland Sutton into your lineup. I'm sure Josh Reynolds and Quentin Johnson are just on your bench. You're not even playing those guys, and Reynolds has been awesome. So I think that's how I would look at it. And if you want someone to play right now, then yeah, definitely be Cortland Sutton. But if you don't need to play him and you want to just hold out, then
How much you guys want to make a bet that when the Giants come out, because I think they got the first possession here, right, of the second half, they take a fucking shot down the field like they try to do that, like they did last week against Arizona.
Let's see. Well, they just got the ball.
I'm gonna call my.
I'm like significantly behind you, like a minute. It's annoying. But it's good though, because I don't mind spoilers. You know what I mean?
Marco said, "Who had the points last week? Most points last week. Top 5 week one. What do you mean? What are we talking about?
Wafers, maybe?
Are we talking wafers?
I don't know. I was just thinking about it. I was like, yeah, I don't know if did you do for week 2 or no?
No, we do them on Saturdays.
Oh, okay.
And I was the top scorer.
Oh, you were? Shit.
Yeah, like 182 and some change.
I'm looking at Wafers number 7. Worst manager, Derek Lincoln.
Yeah, not a good week.
The worst lineup.
Terrible.
Terrible.
Oh, shit.
I haven't seen Derek today either. Where's he at?
Maybe he's out the way. He's out the way in Connecticut. Maybe.
Well, I mean, Trayvon Diggs did just tear his ACL, so he might be in hiding a little bit.
Could be him.
It's terrible.
Yeah, Marty said Evan Holtar's meniscus out for the year. Some bad luck for the Rook.
I mean, he was like hurt last week too, right?
Yeah, he didn't even play last week.
Yeah,
that sucks. So he did it in fucking practice. That sucks.
Probably, yeah. I mean,
was it ACL on Diggs, right? Or was it like Achilles?
ACL, they said.
Oh, it's ACL. All right.
Yeah.
That guy's got sunflower seeds in his hand. I thought it was a bag of weed.
It totally looked like a bag of weed.
Right?
Looked like some Bammer weed out from it.
Yeah, that's no good weed.
Yeah, it looks like some Bammer weed. I was like, "What? Why has he got a big bag of brown weed?" Oh, that's sunflower seeds.
Oh, those are
especially being in San Fran. You expect that.
Danny Jones with the design run. Oh, don't be getting hurt, Danny Jones. Who took him down there?
So let me ask a New York question, right?
Greenlaw?
So if you're in Staten Island, right? What is the majority of people fans of? Jets?
Yeah.
Giants? Or is it still like is there a regional?
It's a pretty good mixture.
Okay.
It's a pretty good mixture. It's probably like half and half. I don't know if there's one that over kind of takes the other. I think more people are probably Giants fans because obviously they won the Super Bowl twice.
Yeah.
In our lifetimes. So
that's a good point.
I think right now people are more Jets fans probably because they kind of have the better team overall.
That doesn't look like football.
That's football.
When it's zoomed in, it looks like football. But when it's zoomed out, it doesn't look like football. It looks like a football game.
Well, that's what it is. Super Saiyan said the Prime Vision with the next gen stats says on point. Metcalf for Jonathan Taylor.
Why is
What? I want Metcalf.
Bill Bogard
I think Metcalf.
Did you hear that, Bogey?
What's up?
Noble said, "Why is Bogard's name Bill Bogardacek?"
Because I am the evil emperor.
But I still don't get why your name is that.
It's because he's one of the most prolific coaches in the NFL. His name is Bill Belichick, and so I just did a play on his name, Bill Bogardacek.
Got it.
Okay, well, the next show, can you please change your name? That's to Bogard.
You know what? Pops could change it right now. He could intervene right now if it bothers you that much. You know what I mean? Because I you know what? Because you know what? I give the kid what he wants. He's like, listen, Bogart, don't let it happen again. Bill Bogart a check. Who the fuck is that? Come on, Bogart. You're better than that, Bogey.
Can you play the videos that I make on my MM Gamer channel?
No, not right now, bud.
Or on the show?
Oh, there goes the too short. Blow the whistle.
Right.
I have dreams about Boss Baby when the Boss Baby.
Boss Baby's awesome.
Classic movie.
I have dreams of it when it ends.
Did you know what's going on with Alec Baldwin right now?
No, what's going on with him?
He was shooting a movie. I just noticed because he's the voice of Boss Baby.
Old. That ain't new.
Yeah, I know, but he's still fighting it, right?
The case. I think. Yeah, I think he's.
Yeah, like it's so this dude, he's like, he's shooting a movie, and there's a scene where he's like doing some shit with the gun, and he was very adamant about like having live rounds in it while he practiced.
My nebula hat is. So
but they literally go action, and he shoots. Poof. Shoots the gun, and then it was like the director's assistant. She's just there and takes it. Like, you know what I mean?
It said that the prosecutor.
It wasn't supposed to be a real bullet. It was supposed to be fake to begin with. Even the shoot, it was supposed to be fake. There was never supposed to be a real bullet at all.
Yeah, but
there was a real
apparently
bullet.
He was like, so there's conflicting stories, right? Because this was hurting him right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I don't know if it went to trial yet, but like there's some other conflicting stories where they're saying like he was very adamant about the realism of the weight of the gun and this, you know what I mean? Like, wow, he's practicing. So it wouldn't.
That's the other part is that apparently,
and that guy he's trying to throw it all on that guy.
They weren't actually practicing. They weren't actually doing the part at that time. He was kind of just practicing on his own, not like real action or something like that. I think I don't know all the details of it, but what I've read
on the other dude.
I think that's what I read.
He's trying to throw it on whatever ballistics guy on set, like, and that guy like
because there's supposed to be somebody that's in control of that stuff and make sure that there's no real bullets in there, and try and protect the safety and all that.
I also read some about like he had like an action, so it's like a Western, right? But they were shooting.
Why do you make your show
something like that? I think.
Yeah, well, so he had like an OG like replica version of the gun from the time. Then he had like an actual one, and I think he tried to finagle the actual one in there. You know what I mean?
It said that the prosecutors have formally dismissed an involuntary manslaughter charge. Like,
okay, so because involuntary manslaughter, that's still a couple years. So what are they trying to?
They dismissed the charges, though.
Okay, so he's just done. That's it. He's good because it's not homicide or anything like that.
Yeah,
and then the studio is probably the one that gets the lawsuit, to be honest, after the fact, right?
Yeah, it says that he's no longer facing criminal charges.
Damn.
That was back in April.
Okay, I'm late on that. That's crazy. He got away with that shit. He shot the broad, bro.
That was wild.
She's like a director's assistant, like young too, like for what it's worth. She's like maybe like late 30s or something like that.
That's wild.
Like a mother and all that shit. Aspiring career.
Man, and seeing even we did the Deer Hunter where they had live rounds in there, but they were making sure like on every single take that it wasn't the next one in the chamber.
That's still insane, though.
It is, right?
Because like, and he didn't want anyone else to know it, right? So someone could just be like, all right, cut, and he just boom.
Well, no, everybody did know it. That's why.
Oh, they did know. Oh,
shitting themselves.
Okay, I like that.
Like Christopher Walken, they said like he's all fucked up from that.
You know, I heard the click of the gun. I can't do Christopher Walken. He's just the way he talks is like he has this cadence. It's unmatchable.
Yeah.
Oh, there goes Jennings. What the fuck?
Bro. It was that easy. I can't believe it was that easy. I'm just not looking.
I know you're just not looking, Noble.
But at least he got a weapon now.
Yeah.
I gave him weapon. From one of the Legos.
Punting the ball.
From one of the Legos.
Oh, muffed.
From one
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Hold
Not
on.
there yet.
Okay.
Let's see if it's 49ers got the ball, but there is
there's a flag.
There's a flag. But I don't know if it was like running into him or anything. I couldn't see if he fair caught it or not. And
they ran into the kicker.
It looked like the teammate ran into him almost. He did call for the fair catch.
Oh, I missed it.
Okay, yeah, that was yeah. He calls the fair catch, and damn, that's like, did he even touch him?
Man, you can't challenge that too.
Damn, it's so crazy because like
he sold it.
Oh yeah, he hit his leg.
It was like so slight. He tried to jump out of the way also, and like
Well, the back judge is gonna see that immediately.
Yeah,
the back judge, the ones that we don't see on camera.
Well, did he get pushed into him? I think that's the question.
It doesn't matter. He still hits.
Are they calling it?
Yeah, they called it. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
Giants ball.
Right.
Whack.
The chair.
All right, you good. You good.
That's mom's chair.
This.
I need a running back. What would be a good trade for a top 5 running back? Lost Chubb. I mean,
you got to give up something good if you're trying to go top.
What do you have? What do you have, bro? What do you have that you can trade? What can you give up?
Give up something.
You got to find a team that has a top 5 running back and find out what they need.
Yeah, and they got to have depth.
Yeah.
Aim for the stars, young man.
Tino said 49ers cheated.
Joe said, "What's up?" We got that.
All right. The fantasy dud game too.
Keenan Allen. Okay.
Yeah, it's definitely a fantasy dead game. Everyone is doing getting points right now. Isn't guys that we care if they get points or not. Well, other than CMC, it's been solid for CMC, but
enter Elijah Mitchell next.
Yeah, even CMC. Yeah, he's got almost 100 total yards, 11 for 64 and a tug, and 3 for 26 through the air. Kittle only 2 for 26.
Let's go. That's the Kittle stat line. It's just minus the tugs. If you have a tight end spot, though, I'm playing Kittle every week over like 90% of the tight ends.
Yeah, unless you went out and got like a Hunter Henry or something.
And I actually told someone, we told someone today, Hunter Henry over Kittle. It happens.
Yeah.
Just go with the Hunter Henry happens to be like the number one option basically on that team.
Man, Gary Brightwell is the leading receiver on the Giants right now. 2 for 31.
Let's keep it that way.
Oh, God.
Darren Waller, 2 for 11. Just throw it to him like 5 or 6 more times so I don't feel so bad about it.
Your Legos are getting dusty. Shouldn't you?
We'll get there. We'll get there. Garbage time at the end.
Here we go.
Hey, my girl was just telling me she's working a double tomorrow. So I don't even know if I'll be able to do the movie.
Game. Not that.
We'll see what happens.
Not that football game. Like
I mean, if I can get her to a nap during that time, I'll jump on. You know what I mean?
Paris Campbell. Gustavo, Kirk Cousins, Tyreek Hill. Yeah, I wouldn't be trying to trade Tyreek Hill, but that's who everyone's going to want from you.
I have a lot of stickers on the Let's Walk.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't just automatically shoot up to like getting a top 5 guy, bro. Like, okay, how about this? Go buy Saquon and then wait on it.
When I go on it,
you know,
stay on it for 10
But I'm pretty sure that Saquon guy needs a running back too. You know what I mean? You got to find that right match, bro. I mean, you might have better luck buying a Damian Pierce for the low. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Have a running back.
Went to Waller. Pass interference on Lenore.
Oh,
it's annoying.
You'll get minus for that shit, right?
No.
No. Not in fantasy.
Now you don't get negatives on any of the IDPs unless you unless they get the ball and like fumble it or something. That's the only way you get a negative point. Oh no, Breida fell into the end zone. He did it.
Did he?
Revenge.
Did it. He's got like 15 yards on the game, but he's got his touchdown now.
Revenge.
All right, you get bailed out with the tutty. There you go.
That's fucking whack. It's all good though. Get us the ball back. Get us the ball back. We'll show you what it did.
I mean, that sucks for whoever got Danny Dimes.
Yeah, it was a bad matchup anyway. I mean, Danny Dimes to me, like going into the year, was just a super flex QB. Like in single QB 4-point passing, then he had some appeal.
Yeah. Definitely, but I'm saying whoever got him in super flex, really.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, you gotta play him, right?
Yep.
Oh, failed 2-point conversion. I still said that even if Breida got a touchdown, still might not get 10 points.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard. I mean, running backs just don't eat on the Niners. Except for Kyron Williams.
Ooh.
Hey, that was a great pickup. I saw you pick him up before any of the hoopla. Stevie.
Huh?
For any of the hoopla with Kyron Williams, bro, I saw you swooping him up in like all the dice leagues and the 3 QBs and whatnot.
I'm not in the 3 QBs, but yeah, I got Kyron. I think in 1 or 2. Yeah, bro, you gotta have the back. I don't know. That's how I like to build my team sometimes. Just take some.
I'm of the same mindset too, though.
It happens at this point. Like, what? I'm not. I don't want to spend a high pick on these running backs. They fucking just get hurt. Like, you know.
Yeah, someone.
I got a bunch of the backups. Maybe one of them, you know, it has a chance. Look at Ford. You know, look at Kyron.
I mean, they're in there. They're in there now.
Exactly.
Will Smith.
No, that's Jamie Foxx. Jamie Foxx in his BetMGM commercial.
Missed Apple out.
I know Tino said throw it to Kittle, please. Please throw it to Kittle. Come on.
Bruh. Why is the apple broken? I didn't do anything.
Super Saiyan said for real, throw it to Kittle this whole drive. They need it. They need it.
If I throw it to Kitty.
Check your boy said Breida job done, already worth the pick. Man, I guess if you had like nobody else to play at all, yeah.
I guess if you needed a rental and you got a touchdown out of it, worth it. I know, subjective. It's all subjective. I'm the wrong guy to ask about that one.
Yeah,
I strongly disagree.
He did get 1 reception. So let's see. So what's that? 6, 7, 8, 9. She's got like 9 and some change. She might cross the 10.
What's this doing over there?
And he gave a what pick to get Breida?
Why did you get a bonus 6 points? Every time they score a touchdown, do you get bonus of 6 points?
That's not a bonus, and that means it's a 12
He
point.
needed a rental. What did he spend? What did he spend on him?
I don't know.
You just picked him up. Okay.
Probably just picked him up.
Yeah.
Worth the pick is what he said, though, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I said worth the pickup.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Pick up. Okay, my bad.
There it is.
Kittle's irritating. Yeah, I don't like Kittle. I never liked Kittle. He's got, he has those boom games, but where you have to draft him, it sucks. That's the problem.
Yeah, and he might have been like one of those like false sneaky values this year. Like when I say false, as in it wasn't at all.
Mm-hmm.
Could have been a landmine. He's out there blocking. I don't know. I'm not giving it up. I'm not giving it up yet. It's too many shitty tight ends. I need like Hunter Henry.
I wouldn't give it up either. I don't mind him if he's on your team. It just kind of depends. You know, where did you draft him? Like, and could you have had a Zay Flowers instead?
For sure. Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, I really just if I don't have Kelsey, I just like wait, bro.
Yeah.
I just
Or Hawkinson. It's like Kelsey or
Debo.
Hawkinson.
Oh shit, Debo's still on his feet.
Oh, okay. I'm behind you, bro. Okay, come on, keep it going.
It was definitely a good play tonight.
That's like 40 yards or something, maybe even 50.
Yeah, he's wide open. Jesus.
Let's go. I'm so glad he didn't miss the wide open guy for fucking once.
Yeah.
Now my girl's seen it.
Was wide open in the middle of the field and then broke like 3 tackles. Kind of stayed on his feet.
Do a Debo thing.
Yards.
Debo things.
Yeah, he completely flipped the field right now.
Let's go.
That's wide open. Like what? But why'd that guy go outside? Oh my jeez.
Yeah, it didn't even look like anyone was coming
There's
that way.
nobody on that side. He fell
and then Purdy takes a big old sack to the ass.
Oh, stupid.
All you had to do was read the QB.
We're talking about when the DB ran the other way.
Yeah,
no way.
Purdy wasn't looking like he was throwing towards the sideline, so he just straight muffed it.
One Nation said that they had Kurt Angle's entrance song playing in the stadium. That's pretty tight.
Oh shit! What up, One Nation?
You suck.
You suck. Come on, give it to Kittle. He's looking for him. He gave it to him. There you go. Yeah, every time I see Kittle not block and just run a route, you better be throwing it to him. That's what happened there.
Yeah, wide open too. Jesus.
And that's what I'm talking about. Stop. I like that he's hitting these wide open targets. What the fuck you're supposed to do? What the fuck?
Oh, he is. I'm just saying that he's wide open.
I'm yelling at Brock right now. I wasn't talking to you. I'm yelling at Brock. That's what the fuck you're supposed to do, bro. I'm still mad at him from last week, bro.
Like, what are they doing? Like, what are they doing on D?
I'm yelling at Brock right now. Like, listen, you got it.
Yeah, it's a weird ass zone scheme that they're running.
They're not all like on the same page though either.
Brock just overthrew Debo. Very close.
Oh, come on. Right when I just said it.
Oh, but there's a flag on the play.
Oh, he might have been throwing it away too on that one.
Nah.
No? Okay.
He looked like he was trying to hit him with like a fade in the court, like right in the.
Oh, he had Kittle over the middle too again.
Yeah. Antonio said, "Is Breezy Hall a sit this week, or Moss?" I'm playing Brees over Moss.
Yeah, I play Brees over Moss. I'm not doing that.
The only thing with Moss is that he's going to be the only guy that gets carries, but it's rough to not play Brees, especially after he just said like they didn't use him much. Maybe they feed him now a little bit more. You know?
Yeah.
Moss.
And I mean, most going up all over New England.
Moss going up against the Ravens. It's not the Texans this week again.
Yeah.
Chargers said barn burners the first 3 weeks. I know all these Thursday games, nothing but barn burners.
Yeah, slobber knockers.
Offensive holding. Oh shit.
CMC just gets 5 yards like every time.
Automatic.
Charlie said, "Do I play Kyren or Puka this week?" I'm going Puka.
And Puka. Yes, you play Kyren and Puka. This is like RB2 and like wide receiver, 2, 3, whatever he is.
Yep.
Super Saiyan said that CMC about to score again. Oh yeah.
I know we kind of need it.
PPR, he's wide receiver too. Hell yeah. Yeah, of course you're playing them. You have no choice but to play them. We can't deny what they're doing right now. You have to play those guys pretty much.
CMC.
And their defense is pretty bad too, so you know what I mean? It requires them to like run up the score or they're playing from behind, you know.
CMC.
Etc.
Oh. Is that late?
I don't think they gave him up. They didn't give him a flag. Man, Danny Dumbass looks like such a dumbass every time they put the camera on him.
I mean, I feel like that's why they drafted him because it's like similar to every time they used to look at like Eli
score
Manning.
again here.
Remember they used to look at Eli Manning like until the Manning cast. I just thought Eli Manning was the bumbling fucking buffoon.
Zach in the house.
Zach.
What up, Zach?
He said, I'm the fantasy football Chupapi.
What's up, Zach?
The Poppy? Look, you know what? Whatever it is, bro, he's that. Let's go. He said it. That's Zach.
Play action. Oh, dang it. No, they should have, though, because CMC gets a toss and gets taken down 3 yards in the backfield.
Let's go. I'll take that.
And Zach said, why is the screen black?
It's black. It's not. It'll be black.
It's my black shirt. Is it Bogey's black shirt? I just looked at it. It's not a black screen.
Listen, I'm really feeling those cubes right now too. I was like,
go on to it on my channel. No, my channel is not black. I don't know.
I see a red door.
Brock throwing. Oh man, he was so close to another greasy pick. Flag on the play. He was going for Kittle.
Was he? Shit, I missed.
Yep.
Oh, it's about to
Going
happen
for
now.
Kittle in double coverage. It was not the best decision, but
you know what though? We appreciated it, didn't we?
went
Everyone was
outside.
looking for that.
Yeah, we won it.
I mean, it
Zach
sucks that
said
we
never
didn't
mind.
connect, but I mean,
He's good, Zach.
this is why you have Kittle. You get big shots like that here and there. You know what I mean?
Give the people what they want, Kittle. It was Thibodeau.
Oh, I see.
Yes, it might have been. I see. It's crazy. It kind of just messed up the timing. Thibodeau like pushed him like way off to the left, and then but the play was coming back. He was cutting back to the right. Kind of just threw off the timing.
Are they getting the flag here? Is that within 5 yards?
Nah, I don't think so.
Threw the ball. Shit.
Yeah, that's what he gave him. That's what they gave him the flag
Oh,
on.
come on. Now they get another chance.
He was like 10 yards down the field when he did that shit.
My girl's laughing hysterically right now.
Yeah, coach is yelling at Thibodeau. And now they're just going to the running formation. This would be a perfect play action to Kittle. Nobody would see it coming.
I guess it's a little past 5 yards, but you can't. I don't know if you can call that. That's kind of bang-ish, but
He messed up the whole route. He messed up his whole route.
we gotta let him play. It's a red zone. We're down at the goal line. It gets rough down there, boys.
It's still illegal
God,
contact. It wasn't like he bumped and ran. He went up and just like pushed him.
Man, my shit, the Prime's just geeking on my girl's phone now.
What up, Smokey the Cat?
What's up, Cat?
Oh shit, Super Saiyan. He said I want to cover the spread.
Bullshit call. That's what I'm saying, Super Saiyan.
Oh, ooh, Brock almost got smashed
wanna
right
cover the
there on the
spread.
play action. They didn't bite on it at all, but he throws it away.
Now we need to stop. I can't have any of these guys score.
Yeah, and what do you mean?
Are you playing? Are you just playing against these guys in a certain matchup?
I'm playing against Purdy and CMC and like.
No wonder. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, just let it go, man.
Nah, fuck that.
I'm like, I'm playing against them and I have them, so I just kind of let it go. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but I get it though. I get it though, because I'm, you know what I mean. I'm playing a couple dozen leagues where it's like basically have everyone except for people I hate, like Danny Dumbass. Like I have 0 Danny Dumbass.
And it's like 2 of them are home leagues, so it's like, bro, that how
Man,
that
they
shit hurts even more.
something.
That shit hurts even more because motherfuckers are talking shit. Like,
And it started you on a Thursday too. You're like, fucking guy, you gotta. I feel you. That's why I knew it. I was like, there's something going on here. You don't just don't like these guys. Like, there's something going on.
put away. Let's go. Let's go.
Damn it. Did he turn it over? What am I missing here? My girl's like going, fuck.
Danny Jones is either gonna win it or he's gonna lose it right here.
Is that the proclamation? We've been blanked in the second half so far too.
They're not calling it this time. Fuck out of here, kiddo. That's within 5 yards. No, he's not the next Eli Manning. I don't no, he's not.
No, I meant the face. I know the comment, but I was saying that earlier, like when they pan over to Danny Dumbass, and he's like this. Right? Is that not Eli Manning? They pan over to the dumbass, he's like, you gotta respect Eli though, because he got 2 before his bruh.
Sebastian said it's fixed. What's the line? I don't even know. What is the line? Did you see that whole thing with the Rams? Why they kicked that field goal?
Yeah, that's crazy, bro. I mean, here's my theory: is that McVay's wife, she's a Russian supermodel, and they threaten his life. They're like, "Listen, you keep."
Well, did you hear that? Apparently, Kyron Williams wanted to fuck his wife or some shit, and that's why McVay didn't like him?
Yeah,
I mean Cam Akers.
Yeah. I mean, why would you say that to
That's
another
crazy.
man? Like,
He's like, yo, everybody wants to fuck your wife. Grow up.
Yeah, I mean, she's bad. I mean, I don't know.
That's
I mean, is
crazy.
she's like Miss Universe or something, right? There's probably like a bazillion people in the world that want to fuck her. He goes out in public, he has a blanket over her. Hold on, shh, don't say anything. It's not weird. We're in a restaurant. No. Like, what are you gonna do, right? Like, you should be proud that your woman's beautiful. You know what I mean? Especially if she's not like a dumbass either. She's like, you know, you can't be dumb and be Miss Universe. You have to have like all of the talent and the smarts, right? Don't they give them like competition? Isn't like every level of the competition?
I don't know.
Russians are good at a lot of things, bro. You ever seen that shit? The Russian pool? It's called Pyramid. And the balls are like hella huge, and the table's like twice the size, and the holes are smaller. Pause. Or I guess I should have paused. Big balls.
Richard. Salute, gentlemen. Full PPR need 2 to flex. Kirk, Pierce, Michael Thomas, Ford, and Nuku. Bro, this is pretty. I think this should definitely be Kirk and Nakua, and I don't really know if it's that close. What do you think?
I'm with you.
You with me? All right.
Mine's fine.
Yeah. We're on the same page. Yeah, Richard. Let's go with Kirk and Puka. Gotta play Puka. You can't sit Puka at this point.
I'm eating crow on Kirk. I told everyone to fade Kirk, like, you know, at his price in drafts. And then week 1, I looked like a genius, but I didn't take a victory lap because then he got the squeaking and they gave him the grease, right? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. He got 11 targets and it hurt our Calvin Ridley. I'll tell you that much.
He's gonna have weeks where he goes off, but don't forget also Zay Jones came out of that game. You know.
Ooh. You know what's crazy, bro? On the flip side of that, they had L'Jarius Sneed shadowing him. He shadowed
Noah.
Calvin Ridley. That was crazy.
What up, Noah? Connor or Warren this week? Warren. What do you mean,
Connor?
You have to play Connor.
What the?
You have to.
I'm not mad at it though. Like, hey, Warren probably break a big one on the Raiders defense. They suck against the run. I'm not banking on that though.
Yeah, we gotta go with Connor, Noah. Let's go with Connor. You have to.
Yeah.
Crazy that that's a question. There's still a lot of people who think that Najee's about to lose his job.
No, he's not. The problem is they just suck. Warren is the pass catching down guy. They're falling behind, and Warren is getting wide open looks. I mean, if you look at the catches that he's made, he's wide open. So if that would have been Najee, would have been close to the same thing or the same thing. So, the whole offense is just bad. I mean, they got to break like 2-3 tackles just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Like, it's so bad.
Yeah, Najee's getting hit by the line of scrimmage on every play, damn near.
He is getting less snaps because Warren's taking the the third downs and the pass catching, but that's fine if this offense was good, because Najee's still going to get a ton of touches. Problem is they just can't do anything, especially now Deontay's hurt, so you got 8, 9 in the box, are fine, beat us on the outside, and that's why you saw Pickens have that big play, over the middle.
What's Danny Pesos gonna do? Richard said, "Who's the worst team in the NFL so far?"
First,
The
Bears probably.
Yeah.
Panthers maybe. My Vikings are 0-2, but we're kind of good 0-2. Like Chargers are 0-2, but they're kind of good 0-2.
I mean, overtime, right?
Texans
Overtime, it goes the wrong way.
Young. They've got some good guys.
Smokey the Cat said, "Stop playing rings, bro." I got some Costco shrimps here.
Nice.
Check your boy on Twitch said Pitt's O-line is dog shit. They're crazy. His O-line is good.
Who's Pitts?
Is that Pitts?
Yeah, Pitt's O-line's pretty bad. But like outside of Max Cry, I mean, how do you diffuse pass rush anyway? You run the ball on it. You know what I'm saying? Or you check it down to the hot read, which is probably going to be the running back. You know what I mean? It's not gonna be Freiermuth. They're good at linebackers. They got a nice little tandem there.
Get him. I need a Hufanga play here or a Lenore play or something. Seal this shit.
It sucks too because like
they got plenty of time, but
they even had Lenore on. He was on a Waller a couple times I saw earlier.
Yeah,
okay, Lenore.
He was the one who got the penalty.
Giants gonna stay in this game.
And Richard said Carolina, Texans. Texans have been kind of bad. And they got
but the Texans have some good young talent, so I like the Texans. They're bad, but they've got some good young talent. They got
I think they're not even a year away. Like they're next season in that division, they're gonna make some noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, maybe.
I think so. D'Amico Ryans, bro, and they got good pieces on that defense.
But can they get pieces on that O-line?
I know, right? I mean, I know they lost their center for the year, right? Like, I think their center and both tackles are actually bagged up, right? They got bags on them. So like those guys are paid, right? I think they even paid a guard. Like they actually spent money on that O-line. Where's Peacock when we need him? You know what I mean? Back me up here.
Yeah, right.
And they all died.
Yeah, I know. Right? It is funny too because last year I'm on Damian Pierce like a motherfucker. Then this year it's like I only have him in some dynasties. I have zero him in redraft.
Wow. Walker, Kyron, Ramondre, Cook, B-Rob, Kelly, Ford. Got to start 2 out of those guys.
Kelly
probably eliminate Kelly and Ford.
Oh, I like who is there? Who's the first 2? Like, what are we doing?
Walker, Kyron, Ramondre, and Cook and B-Rob.
It'd be Kyron and
It'd be Kyron,
Kyron
right?
and Ramondre.
That'd be Kyron. Ramondre or Cook, maybe. Who's Buffalo guy?
Yeah, James Cook. Oh, it's Cook. It's James
Cook.
Oh,
James Cook.
Hey, dude. James Cook and
yeah, they got the Dolphins. It's got to be.
No, they don't got the Dolphins this week.
Oh no, hold on.
The Broncos have the Dolphins. Buffalo plays
Washington. I'm in a different week.
Buffalo plays Washington. Decent run defense, but like still bad against the pass catching running backs because of the amount of pressure, pass rush they send. So it's just natural. I like James Cook there. I can't call me crazy here, but I think I'll take.
Yeah, I
think I'll take. I don't want to love Stevenson so much, bro.
Take Cook. I'm taking Cook. Stevenson's going against the Jets though too.
Yeah, I know.
So give me Kyron and Cook, and you can feel safe about it.
I'm with you.
You know, B-Rob maybe, but the Bills have.
Oh, B-Rob's in there. Oh man, I can't get away from B-Rob, bro. Okay,
yeah, B-Rob though. You know, against the Bills, I don't know. Are they going to be down? I'm just taking Cook because I think he gets work no matter what. So give me Cook and Kyron.
It's so tough.
Or do you go Kenneth Walker against the Panthers?
Walker. Yeah.
You go with Ken Walker against the Panthers. Do you just say fucking and go Kenneth Walker?
And Kyron? Fuck it, dude.
Yeah. I think Kyron and Kenneth Walker might be.
I'm not really scared of Carolina's run defense like that. I like the fact that Carolina is bad up front, so their linebackers just do everything. Like Brian Burns, he's not the greatest at stopping the run. He's too busy trying to kill a quarterback. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
What's the other
What up?
boy?
I mean,
Dominic Brown, whatever his name is.
Derek.
Derek Brown. I don't know why I have a problem with not knowing the Brown guys. Pause.
You know the white guys, though, don't you?
No, I mean, because there's only so many of them. Devin White, there was a James White. Like, how many Whites are really on the Roddy White? So many Browns is my point, though. It probably sounded wrong and out of context, right? I don't know. I really just have a problem with the Brown guys. Remembering them.
Nico
They all
been
look the
kinda good.
same.
Be a league winner, yeah. I told everybody to stash him in Dynasty after the season. If you watch my videos, Nico was one of the guys on there where you could have got him for like absolutely nothing. And now look what you can get.
I like Nico.
Falcons defense. What do you guys think about the Falcons defense?
Good in the secondary.
Yeah, and they're showing up too against the run, actually.
And they don't give up a lot of points to the wide receivers.
Yeah. And like they own time of possession a lot. So that kind of hurts them. Actually, it might have been. We might want to look that up, but I'll look it up tomorrow morning because I want to see what they, because they've been running a lot. You know what I mean? You own time of possession. It kind of pads your stats on defense, right? Because they're not really out there. Last week's probably a bad example against Green Bay because that was a really back and forth game. What's his name?
Feel better
I'm
if I
never
lost
gonna
with
remember
Kyron
this guy's name, bro. What's the DT I was asking you about earlier?
You could go Kyron and Cook if you want.
Hey, there goes Kittle. Let's go.
Marty said Cook is a must start in my opinion. I mean I think so too, but with all those guys, I mean you could play any of them really. I like the idea.
I think Cook with the targets is safer than depending on a touchdown from Ken Walker though. So I'll pivot to Cook
against Miami. That could be,
Well, it's against Washington.
Yeah, maybe we're talking ourselves into Cook here.
Yeah, I'll do Cook.
Boy, Washington.
I'll do Cook and Kyron.
Why do I
I'll
keep
switch
saying
it.
Miami?
Cook and Kyron. Fuck it. This is a 10-teamer, huh? This is things you have to do every week.
There goes Mitchell.
Oh, it might not be a 10-teamer. He could have came up on Kyron and could have came. Yeah, actually.
It's a 10-team, he said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, got you. Noah has an 8-team. He said Burrow, Stevenson, Connor, Diggs, Higgins, Kelsey, Puka, benches, Kirk. Yeah, I mean you got a squad. It's 8 teams. Everyone's gonna have a squad. But yeah, I mean you got solid pieces all around.
Play a different quarterback, maybe.
How are your RBs? Like, how do you have Connor? That was like your top 2 RBs in an 8-man though.
I guess he went Kelsey. Probably went Kelsey, Diggs, Higgins, Burrow.
Did he took his
Stevenson,
first he took his first running back in like the 10th round.
Well, he had Stevenson. So I mean, that's probably like
okay.
4th rounder and like an 8-man.
Could be.
Maybe a 5th rounder even. That shit.
See Diggs, Higgins, maybe Stevenson, then Burrow, then Connor, or something like that.
I'll be the only guy in an 8-man team, an 8-man league, and I have a stupid top heavy has 0 bench. I swear to God.
Yeah.
It's just trade away.
I got nice squad.
Do a bunch of 3-for-1s, and you're sending 3 to get 1 back, and then you just like raid the waiver. Get top heavy. You're supposed to be top heavy. I like the Kelsey thing though. You did it right. He might take Burrow somewhere.
You have Keenan Allen and AJ Brown too on the bench.
They should be starting.
Well, because you got Diggs and Higgins in there.
Oh, it's those limited joins. See,
so why don't you trade some of those guys and get an RB if you could? A high-end RB.
I think he's having issues with trading in that league.
Oh
yeah. I mean, I think they couldn't even find 2 more guys. No, I'm just saying, like, they're like, all right, fuck it, we're doing 8 man.
You go get like Kyron Williams. I mean, I'm sure whoever has Kyron Williams probably doesn't necessarily even need them in a.
How many running backs died this year so far?
It's the 8-team or the 10-team charters?
JK. Saquon. Okay, officially died, right? JK and Chubb.
Or am I mixing up the people here? Maybe that's not the same team. My bad.
And I'm not knocking you for the
Walker,
8
Kyron,
man
Ramon,
league.
Jacob.
It does frustrate me though when I can't even get trades going. Like two of my home leagues that I just stopped doing. I stopped commissioning them. Just like we're just done with. Because it's like, man, motherfuckers don't even want to make trades at one point, or like it's too much politics. It's like hell stupid. And it's all homies and shit. And it's funny too, because it's like, ironically, that's one of the things that kind of keeps that particular group together.
Brian said 8-man is crazy stacked. Of course it is. Even 10-man. Yeah, 10-man is too. I don't like playing in 8 or 10-man leagues. I play in one dynasty 10-man just so, like, I guess get a feel for it. I know what I'm talking about. But yeah, otherwise it's got to be 12 or 14.
Yeah, I just won't do the 10 teams anymore, ever.
No.
I had a keeper league that was like that for years, and it was cool because there was a dynamic to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we had an
You make
extra
it fun.
flex, 2 of each, one tight end, 2 of each, right, and 1 QB, right? Stupid kicker and defense, but still though, like it was like there was a dynamic to it. It wasn't deep benches too, so it's like you really had to like make decisions. You know what I mean? Yeah. Outside of that, I'll never do that because I did like that, but it came to a point I had to like, there was like 5 teams, and I was one of those 5 teams who were just hella dominant over the league. You know what I mean? It's a keeper league, so it's just like,
there you go, Kittle. All right.
Yeah. Second half Kittle is what they'll call him. What's that? His 3rd catch of the game? 5th catch of the game?
5th or 6th. Let's see.
I bet you the Kittle prop, if they gave us one tonight, it would have been a smash. They probably would have given like 4 receptions, 4.5.
Still doing his thing. Yeah, I mean, with Ayuk out, he's gonna do. He's got a better chance to do work. So for this game,
yeah, it's not Kittle. I mean, Kittle, Debo, and I guess like it was Debo, but there was a couple bad throws there and a drop.
Debo and Kittle definitely good plays.
Yeah, we could have had a bigger Debo game though. That's what I'm saying. Maybe I just want to get greedy.
What's Debo got right now?
I mean, it just
yeah, for 83.
Yeah.
I
don't know if they have Kittle's last catch on here. It says 4 for 46.
I got 5 for 75. There you go.
Okay, cool. There you go.
7 targets. Debo's got 10 targets. Only 4 for 83, but 10 targets.
Boom. Yeah, and the rest are Brock Purdy's fucking fault.
Mm-hmm.
Brock's about to have like a less than like 55% completion rating, man.
He's Jones 16 of 23 for 118. Trash.
16 of 23. Okay, it's not that bad.
What for? What for? Who?
16 for 23 for Brock.
For 118 though.
Yeah, that's really bad. I mean, but he's
hold on. I see 19 for 31 on Brock. Yeah.
Oh no, not Brock. Daniel Jones. My bad. Did I say Brock?
Oh, my bad. Okay, 19 for 31. God damn it. That's
19 to 31 for Brock, 252. Not bad because I mean they're making crazy yards.
Yeah, hey, look at this. This is a big Brock game considering like he's a 200-yard passing motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like and you need the 2 tugs. So
you need the 2 tugs. Yeah.
Yeah, that extra yardage actually helps in a QB premium. Sure. And he hovers around QB 15 on the week. You know what I mean? The Brock says.
Yeah.
Who is this Rudy Poo?
Thanks.
Mike Evans or Ridley in the flex, full PPR. That's a good one.
Excuse me, my bad. My mother raised me better than that.
Who do they got?
Ridley's got the Texans.
Okay.
And Bucks.
He's gonna get Stingley. Fuck. He's gonna get Stingley. Fuck.
But is Mike Evans gonna get slayed?
Did Stingley get hurt? Did I read something today?
Oh, did he? Oh, my bad. I hate getting excited for
No, I don't know. Let's go. Let's find it. Yeah, doubtful. He's doubtful. Likely heading to IR.
Oh, shitty.
Likely headed to IR. So
yeah, it's sad for that kid too, because that's pretty much been the story of his college career until now too.
And then who's Evans going against?
Darius Slay.
Okay.
They're very familiar with each other too.
we going with Ridley here against the Texans?
They mashed up a few times in some big
Yeah, I
ones.
think I'm going Ridley too.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Ridley. No, yeah, let's go. Yeah, that sucks though, right? I like having a Mike Evans on a Monday night play in a possible negative game script where they gotta chuck it up a lot. You know what I mean?
Damn it. Brock was going for CMC, but no dice.
Damn it. What down is it, my guy?
Can't have any more CMC Brock, so we need to do something about that.
It was holding on the defense, so it is a first.
Oh my god. Fuck.
Jake said prayers out to Diggs. He said on them Cowboys said it's our year.
No, I'm not gonna hate, bro. It sucks. Like, you know, if I get the privilege to watch my Niners slay the Cowboys again in the playoffs, and you know what I mean? Like they're gonna have a built-in excuse here. Well, we didn't have Diggs, we didn't have such and such, and this and that. We had Trey Lance bring us the playbook. It's like, duh, you can't even read a playbook.
Get Elijah Mitchell in there.
Yeah, shut him down. McFadden's getting real hyped up over there.
Like angry? Or he's just juicing his guys.
I
like McFadden, bro.
I just got taken off the field.
Oh, never mind. He's gonna, it's that kind of hype. The homie here to walk
Mitchell,
him off?
okay.
Did the homie walk him off the field?
No.
Okay.
He jogged.
Okay.
Zach.
There was a good like 15, 20, maybe 30 minutes there. It's really intense with that cube.
Nice.
Oh, how? I don't know.
Oh, Marty said McFadden goes down hard. What happened?
Oh no, Elkin Custard.
Was that super flex? Rogers went down, you're saying?
He
Lost my killer flex with Rogers, so you only have Fields?
He'll be
John Kyron, CD, Olave, Joku, Garrett Wilson, Mostert. You get a QB maybe? Maybe a cheap one?
Go race to see if Andy Dalton's available.
Yeah.
Yeah, for at least to play this week, but
Plug him in and in a decent matchup, like he could shred. You know, I'll have you know, Andy Dalton, when it got into 2019, he had been in the league for a long time at that point, had his first 400-yard passing game, and it was on the Seahawks. And I think their defense is just as bad right now.
There you go.
I'm just
saying. Suggestions to navigate.
Field goal coming for the Niners.
You could trade like Kyron if you want. Maybe get a QB. Or Wilson, maybe.
It's funny because he said if you want, right? It made me think of that Tupac song. How do you want it? How do you feel? Okay, now I have a question, right? Because you're East Coast, right? What was the perception on Pac like when you were growing up? Like in New York.
I mean, he was a beast. I mean, everybody liked Pac. I mean, who didn't like Pac?
Because you know, like the whole East Coast, because he was like East Coast, like bred, you know what I mean? But he just started, like, he got to the West and just they embraced him and he started banging.
It wasn't really like, it was never like we hated West Coast. Like I felt like it was never really like that. Like,
I never felt like that from the West Coast either. I love the East Coast.
They made it. They made it into that because that was like, you know, whatever the story. You know, who knows whatever the killing was and the cover up or whatever it was. So it's just all very fucking just weird, and they try to just tie it up into that. But Pac and Big were cool. It was just, you know, I mean, everybody saw the movie. I mean, not that it's all true, but I mean, you get that kind of sense, like, you know.
He did try to tell him, like, you know what's fucked up is that he tried to warn Pac about the company he was keeping because he was aware of them. And then when those are the guys that, you know, hit a lick on him and shot his ass, like, you know what I'm saying? And ironically, too, people don't know that Pac shot himself in that whole ordeal, trying to draw his own gun. Yeah. They don't never put that in the movies or nothing like that. And like, you know what I mean?
But I mean, on the strip, right?
No, this was on in
New York, right?
Quad Studios, yeah, the famous Quad Studio shooting. because like Haitian Jack and all those fools are the ones that licked him. You know what I'm saying? And like he used to kick it with Stretch. That was another big New York guy. And those fools, like, but you know, Biggie tried to warn him, and then so he immediately blamed Biggie, though. That's the thing, though. He immediately blamed Biggie.
Yeah,
And then, like,
In the Notorious movie, they show, it was he was in the elevator.
Yeah,
Biggie kind of got caught up in the elevator, but Little C's like made it down first, and they had the gun, and then Little C's went back up.
Yeah, because Little C's. This is the thing is that he said,
like, "Yo, Pac does too."
There's a dope interview. And supposedly this is the first time he ever admitted this, but he said, man, I feel like I was the reason why, because he was on the terrace. There was a terrace like in the studio, and he saw Pac in the street walking up with like balloons and shit.
Yeah.
So he hollers at him, "Hey, Pac." You know what I mean? And he's like, "Oh, what's up, little, you know, fill in the blank, right?" And then so he you know, "Ooh, we're in such and such, you know, suite or whatever the fuck." You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? And he made him down there. So, like, you know, you start getting paranoid after you shot, you start putting the wrong 2 and 2 together, you're pointing fingers and shit. And then you also have like a Suge Knight in there, bails you out of jail, who also had beef with Diddy. Like people don't know that Diddy and Suge, they had a beef. The fucking one of Diddy's guys killed Suge's guy.
Oh damn.
Bodyguard shit. Turn the light on. Fucking bodyguard.
The running backs were Walker and Cook. Yeah, so just you know, if you got to make a trade, you got to make a trade.
Bogey, I'm letting you answer this or give your 2 cents. Emil said Drake is the new Tupac.
Nah, man. No. No one is the new Tupac, and Drake is the Drake. If anything, Drake is like the new Kanye, like as far as like whining on tracks and like tripping over a broad.
I don't even get where the correlation would really come from for Drake to Tupac.
I mean, you know what's crazy is like remember they made 50 Cent, they billed him as like a Tupac because they did the same thing, being shot up and
Emil said Bogey hates Drake. That's why.
Yeah. You do it. I hate the way he walks. I hate the way he talks. I hate his eyebrows. Oh, I'm so rich, but I miss you.
I think it's more about just the money and just diversifying, and so he gets more fans. You know, not everybody's got to like everything he does, but if he's making money from, you know, all different ages, all different demographics, just because he's, you know, doing some other shit, then that's all.
Listen, I think Drake is awesome. I'm gonna be honest with you. But I'm not gonna be slapping no Drake. Like he's like, I'm pretty sure everyone who feels that way, Drake is like one of their guilty pleasures, right? You're in a club, you're just singing to the Drake song, you're like, oh shit, because you got a bad one on you. Oh, you can't help it, right? But like, here's my thing with Drake is that he has the long lastability because he has no shame in like just outright stealing someone's entire shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, imagine this, right? Stevie is like, okay, hi, my name is Bogard Scott. Check out my new show, Dynasty Life Isms. Right? You're like, what the fuck? Right? Then I go on there, and here's my co-host, the Hammerhead Shark. Right? Just ripping the fuck off for you guys, just ripping you guys off, right? And then people like, oh, I like that. But that's also the day and age we're living in, though. They like the sound alikes. They like I don't get it, man. I don't. Maybe it's because I'm from the land of individuality, and I was the era of music, the golden era, which is commonly referred to in rap, where you couldn't sound like somebody. You couldn't. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's crazy to me.
I mean, it was weird. You definitely couldn't be a gangster rapper without like
being a gangster for real.
Yeah.
And if you're a real deal dope dealer, you probably weren't rapping about it,
right? Because
like it makes you hot. You know what I'm saying? That's why I love. I'm putting out hella music now. I'm retired.
Well, you gotta make like a fantasy track, bro.
I mean, you know what's crazy is, okay, you just have to listen to my lyrics. Like, for example, Playmakers, right? That's our show. The intro, which is a song I did, I was like, oh, I'm using that. When I said, hit him with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. See, because it's all double entendres, right?
Mm.
Hit him with the run pass option. Like, I'm just giving a give and go. Motherfucker, go get that money. Here's the pack, right? Or it's like, then I said, I run shit, right? As in, that's a double entendre. I'm going to run it. Or I run shit, right? I run the thing out here, right? Or I shred from the pocket because I'm just in their pockets, right? So I'm running back now. So now that you hear that, now hear it now. Hit him with the run pass option. I run shit or I shred from the pocket. I'm always shopping. I'm always copping. I'm always shopping. I'm always copping. They always pray I'm falling like leaves in autumn. Hey, what could I say? I make plays every day. Catch me with a thick one. Make her pay what she weigh. Right? Just everything is all football isms related to just the dope game. You know what I'm saying? It's all my music. Nice. Everything is all double entendres. It's designed to go over people's head. In case them peoples is listening.
Crispy said, can I play the Giants punter? Man, if you got points for punting, like, man.
Damn, what has he got, like 300 yards right now?
I mean, he has way more than Danny Pesos does throwing, that's for sure.
Told people to play Danny Pesos last week. Didn't tell him to play him this week. Was it QB1 last week?
Yeah.
Nailed it. Didn't call that at all. Just said play him. QB1, whoa. Oh, shit, Dak QB1 this week?
Nah.
Play Cardinals.
Damn, Darren Waller's 3 for 20.
Even in the intro, the countdown that we got going now, right? It's all double entendre in that motherfucker. Football shit. But yeah, I should do like a fantasy song. You know what's the thing though? Is like they have to be brand new all the time. You get what I'm saying? I can't make one and not put it out. And then
well, you can refer to just in general, like scoring or IDP or or whatever, so
right.
just you can say a certain players, picks,
there
whatever.
It is. We're gonna do 10 crack commandments, but like the bogeys demandments. It's the bogeys demandments.
Like a rule book type shit.
Let's hear it, Bogey. How would it go?
Okay,
you're not trading Travis Kelce away. I mean, that's rule number 1.
See, we'll get to that. We'll get to that, right? Because we're not gonna have 10 rules here. It's not gonna be the whole song is all rules. This is a long list here. Right? That Travis Kelce's definitely in there.
If it's a long list, you got to mix in. You just made the list somehow.
There it is. I get Jericho on the track. Fuck it.
There you go.
Hey, Jericho, dead ass. What he said, they were doing like he went on the rap for that joint, that Method Man show. Remember that?
Yeah.
And then he said, "Yes, Method Man. What do you think? What'd you think?" He's like, "It was all right." What was supposed to tell you it was bad? But see, here's the thing though: is he's actual showman, right? Not just in the ring. Like he has a band that legit world touring, and I like Jericho a lot. I think when I found out he was an actual like artist for real, I was like, oh, I really appreciated him. And he was early on in the podcast shit too. It's kind of brilliant.
Oh, who the fuck's down? Son of a bitch.
It's Debo.
Yep. It's easy, slow to get up. Mm-hmm. Oh shit. This dude never can stay healthy either. Shit.
He just might need
his ribs. It's got to be his ribs, probably.
Oh, I'd rather have it ribs and legs.
It looks like it. I don't know. Can't tell yet.
Maybe they knocked the wind out of him. That'd be like a best case scenario.
I think it's a little more than that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to go best.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, it doesn't look like he got hit crazy hard.
The replay now.
Yeah, it don't look like he got. Let's see. That first one, no, he's still battling. He's Gucci. The last one, maybe he just landed wrong. I don't know. Shit. He's always trying to do that extra shit. Super Saiyan. Always.
Yeah.
That's just the type of guy that he is. That's the risk that, he gets those yak yards, but there's a risk to it, man. That's why I'm always off of Debo. It's just hard. You can never stay healthy. Yeah, his ribs. It's got to be something with the ribs.
Oh man,
he might be out a few weeks. Shit, Ayuk up, Kittle up.
Super Saiyan. Yeah, it looks kind of bad. Like dude was clutching his ribs ASAP. He said, "I was just saying that he was gonna hurt doing that extra shit." I mean, he's always trying to get those extra yards, man. That's why we love him.
Mm-hmm. That's just who he is.
Oh my God. Hey, what was the Logan Thomas? Hey, is Logan Thomas, was it just concussion?
Yeah. Okay.
Debo had the risk baked in, though. He wasn't drafted crazy high.
No, not at all. People were kind of scared of just the Niner experience in general, I think, outside of CMC. You know what I mean? Because they didn't know what to expect with the QB. And it just kind of it showed in the ADP throughout the season. You know what I mean? So it was, and then that's what it was kind of. That's what fucks me up though too, because I'm like, oh, we can get him at a value. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Has talking about it right now. And he's walking off the field. It looks like he's stretching it out.
He might got knocked the fuck out, right? Wind out of him.
Maybe.
I'm just hoping so. You know what it is too? When you're named Debo and you be punking fools on the field, they want to hurt you.
His actual name isn't Debo, right?
Yeah, I know, but that's his nickname, right? Just like CD's name isn't actually
his actual name is some.
We'll see.
His actual name, what's his actual name? Because I might like it better than Debo. I promise you.
Hold on.
Don't tell me his name's like Bartholomew or something. I'm like, what the fuck?
Get some crazy shit. Tyshun Raekwon Samuel.
Oh, that's hella hard, man. What? Tyshawn Raekwon in the first name alone?
Tyshun Raekwon Samuel, nickname
Tyshawn
Debo.
Raekwon, bro, that's hard. Why the fuck isn't he going by that? That's a
Well,
luxurious.
I'm trying to see what Debo
right
stands
there,
for. It's got. I think it was because I don't know.
Because he be
punking. Had to be football related, probably. Does anybody know out there?
It's definitely because he punks fools like that.
Though. I mean, it is Debo. Like, he came dressed up like with the Debo fucking. What's it called? The
bike.
Yep, in the bike.
Yeah. Here we go. Explains the origin of his nickname. He said, "I used to fight a lot."
Okay.
Yeah, I think I don't know if it says anything else. Samuel's nickname comes from the movie Friday. Don't get Debo'd.
There it is. Because he's Debo motherfuckers on the field, bro.
He said, "My dad gave me that nickname around 6 or 7 years old because I used to fight a lot and bully kids when I was little. So my dad gave me the nickname Debo, and it stuck since." So literally from the movie.
Yeah. TGO, so I know this isn't fantasy time, but I got a real question. He said, I got Joe Burrow, T-Law, Danny Dimes. Yeah, it's always fantasy time. And he said, now obviously Joey B is day-to-day, but he's still my number one QB, and Danny is on the bench. Two top QBs left. I don't know why it's not letting me click. Two top QBs left are Jimmy G, Desmond Ridder. Should I drop Tony and pick up one of these just in case?
Man, fuck Tony.
Get rid of him right away. Go grab him.
I just cut Danny Dimes right now.
Nah.
You know what? Danny Dimes was a QB1 last week. You're right. What the fuck am I saying? Fuck Tony.
I'm okay with doing that if you need a QB. There's no one else you can drop other than that.
I mean, who else?
Have a backup tight end. Drop the backup tight end.
Can you drop a kicker?
You've got two kickers. Drop a kicker. Hell yeah.
Because if we get like a full, I mean, what do you think we're gonna get from Joe Burrow? Right, limited on Saturday.
I don't know. But you can't take the chance. If you take the chance and he doesn't play, I mean, even Jamar Chase is like, I hope he sits.
Dang it. Hess said Nick Chubb's birthday is December 27th, and Debo's birthday is 1/15. He said there must be a connection. I mean, something in the stars and the planets right now around the Capricorns.
Hey, Ricky will know right now. He'll look at the joint, but oh yeah, because there's like a Mars, and we're in a Mars house. Bro. Like you know the shit, man. That shit's hard.
Wide open CMC. Did he catch it?
It looked like it kind of hit the ground. I'm curious what they're gonna do here.
Some of the wide open drops.
Come on,
wide open bad passes. Come on, the Brock.
Fuck. It hit the ground. It does, but it doesn't look like it moved. So that might be a catch. Fuck. God damn it.
All right, we needed that.
No, we don't need that.
I know. I'm sorry. It's conflicting. I know.
Hess said, thankfully, it looks like Debo escaped anything serious.
Yes. Oh yeah, he's still out there. All right, he's Gucci. He's Gucci. Little bruised rib ain't nothing. Little bruised rib ain't nothing. Oh my God, get this guy. All right.
It's probably just the wind getting knocked out of him.
It's running so hard. You know what? Ooh, what if he was just like, just be quiet. Do you hear that? Right? Remember that? Who is that? I'm slaughtering it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Well, which one? What are you talking about?
Show me the money, right? When he's laying out.
Oh, yeah.
You hear that? Right?
Oh! Debo, what? Touchdown.
Debo? Okay. It's not CMC. It is Purdy, so that hurts a little bit, but
let's go.
Not CMC. Shit.
Debo.
Oh, yeah, he got
him. Look, cue my woman screaming. Cue the woman screaming. That's my girl. He knows. Debo. Oh, I'm really annoying right now, huh?
There we go.
Don't answer that. Just make me do it more. Hey, you got the wind knocked out of him, right? He was like, fuck that. I'm taking everybody's chains.
In the Debo Snatch a Chain League last week, I won. I snatched Debo because that's what you got to do.
That's what you do in the Debo League.
And then Debo's going Debo right now on my squad.
Hey, listen, bro. Yeah. I love you, Debo. I love you. You hear my girl?
Yeah.
And the kids, too. The baby's going crazy. She don't even know why yet.
Jones, Gerald Dever, Jamal Williams, Gabe Davis, JSN, Sutton are my other bench players. Maybe Minshew if Richardson is out. Yeah, you got to play Minshew, I guess, right?
Yeah, you're going to wait it out. And I think Minshew is a good play, actually, for fantasy. He might throw a couple picks, but hey, that's it. But hopefully one of them goes for a pick six. And yeah, we shredding it, slicing and dicing. The Ginsu. Even makes Julian fries. See, that's where you need the crickets, bro.
Super Saiyan said, I didn't know he was a captain. Who, Debo?
Yeah, bro.
Debo's a dog.
Yeah, this year he was named the captain. I think last year was Trent Williams. You know what I'm saying? That's what
is there only one? Is there only one captain?
No.
For every level, right?
Now there's fucking like 8 captains or some shit.
Oh,
like
okay.
Yeah, you get like positional like captains and shit.
Hey, listen, when they gotta start putting like patches on the motherfuckers,
have you noticed? There's patches, but then there's stars, and like whichever star you have is like you're the higher level of the captain.
Hey, you know it'd be sick. You got the black stars for every QB and took out for your pass rusher, huh? Hey, Myles Garrett, he does that every Halloween. He comes as the Grim Reaper, and he has all the names of all the QBs he's sacked on the back of his shit.
And actually, I guess it's 6 team captains, not 8.
Okay.
6.
So 1 on every level. So 1 for the O-line, 1 for the okay, I guess for the offense. That's weird. How do we do it? Because that would make sense on a defense. You have 1 every level, right?
Yeah.
1 for the O-line, 1 for the receivers, 1 for the running backs. I don't know. I'm just ballparking here now. I lost count. Debo. Oh, Debo. Oh, man, Dak better put up more than Brock now because I had sat Brock for Dak in a couple spots here.
Oh, now okay. So I guess the stars aren't based on the rank. The star is based on how many years consecutively you've been a team captain.
Ooh, consecutive though. Man, I just realized in the Spencer League, I sat fucking Brock. Don't even look who I sat him for. Don't even look at it.
You sit for Brock.
I gotta look because you beat me last week, so I'm looking to make fun of you.
This is hilarious. It's not set in stone yet. I put in Ritter for now. I didn't expect a big game out of the Brock. I'm not gonna lie to you. A 300-yard, 2-touchdown game, of course.
Hufanga not doing shit.
Yeah, he's not.
I
traded all my I traded a lot of my Hufangas in the offseason because he was fucking big play dependent, but he made that big play every fucking game last year. It was crazy. Like
And what TGL says, Zay Jones, Gerald Everett, Jamal, Gabe Davis, JSN, Cortland are my other bench players.
Am I crazy?
Richardson's out.
I'll play. Oh, yeah. Playing Minshew. Super flex?
No, what he has to say, Minshew over Jimmy G or Desmond Ritter. He has to pick someone up.
Jimmy's playing. I'll play Desmond Ritter.
Lions, Ritter?
He's playing the Lions. That's like a sneaky shootout game there. Both teams are going to give a lot of booty. I mean, actually, no, not even like, oh, you know what? At least the play action will work because they're going to be able to run on the Lions. Oh, and they're down. Look, they're down. CJ Gardner Johnson, bro. We're throwing on them, bro. Let's go. Fuck it.
Why'd they get a flag on this? So one of the guys, I don't know who it was, is like wrapping up Slayton, and then Greenlaw comes over and to complete the play, but then he got a flag.
Okay, blew the whistle.
Was he already down? Maybe.
No,
he's not at all. I'm not watching the game at all. So
unless they blew the whistle like literally right before he hit him,
that's just shit.
Because they called it unnecessary roughness, but I don't get it because Ward was trying to take him down, but he couldn't, and Greenlaw came over and got the assisted tackle, is what I thought. But it was unnecessary roughness, I said.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I might go Jimmy G there, but Ritter is a sneaky good play if you want to make a sneaky play.
What did Ritter do last week? Could someone just make me feel better about sitting the Brock in that league where I'm undefeated?
A little too sneaky, if you ask me.
I'm a sneaky son of a bitch, ain't I?
Yeah, I don't know.
And while I'm at it, I have to sit McLaurin for Puka. I think it's time to put. I haven't even been playing Puka.
19 for 32, 237, 1 TD, 1 INT.
Oh man, why did I do that?
10 attempts for 39 yards and a tug. 10 rushes.
That's why I did that.
Greenlaw's a little hurt.
Oh no! It'd be Oren Burks next.
Leighton.
Super Saiyan said, I wish they would have traded us Purdy instead of Lance.
I bet. Lance, he just needs to shave his head bald and grow a beard. Just get it in reverse. Do what Dak's doing low-key right now, because Dak's hairline's running away too.
Oh, shit. It looked like Greenlaw's, what is it? Dude, looks like he got kind of stepped on by the offensive lineman. He was falling. Weird.
Damn. Greenlaw finally, I want to say.
Oh, the ankle.
No.
He was kind of, he was jogging off.
Okay, he's okay. He's good. He's Gucci.
Jogging off.
He's a warrior.
Yeah, he jogged off though.
You're jogging off. You're good.
Hey, listen, bro. He's gonna get a sensual massage, and they tape him up, and he's gonna go back there, and he's mad to
the Joey Bosa was about to kill Danny Pesos right.
His name was Nick.
He was about to kill him right there.
His name was Nick, though. Don't go up, Joey.
Oh, did I say Joey?
Yeah, I know. I just hate Joey Bosa.
Yeah, that's why he did look like Joey right there because he got in quick, but he didn't make.
But didn't get it. Okay, you know what? We'll let it stand.
Oh my God, he got him easy.
Hey, listen, Danny Wheels, man.
Well, no, he didn't run. He just threw the ball like.
Oh, did he?
like
Okay,
right
that
away.
way.
Yeah, no, he wound up getting rid of it, but
Hey, Bosa gets around the edge hella fast though.
Dang, what was up with Breida?
well, it's not. He didn't really even go around the edge on that one. He kind of just went straight and like
just broke through him.
It was like the line was pulling to the left, and everyone forgot that.
Why would they do that?
I don't know.
For the Giants, bro.
That's funny.
That's why I assumed he's coming around the edge. I'm like, what?
And then they throw another little bullshit screen pass to Breida.
Should have said he heard me say Joey. He was like, "Good morning." So that woke me up from a slumber. And he said, "Joey?" question mark.
See, because Kid feels me. He's like, hold on, listen. Hey, Kid is the type of come out and correct this every time.
Correct.
Oh, there it goes. Ufanga INT.
Yes, there's the big
go.
play we were looking for. God damn it!
Fucking go.
Let's go. Take it. Where's he
Told
going
you
with
we
it?
needed that.
Okay, never mind. He's not going.
Let's go.
Hold on, cue my
Tonga on the
girl.
block.
Do you think that some of the defensive players still have PTSD from celebrating in the end zone?
There it is. There it is.
Oh, Hufang.
There it is.
You gotta fucking run that back better though. Come
That's how
on.
you know my
gotta
girl's
go
on like a
outside.
30-second delay.
You gotta go outside.
That's hella funny. Can you guys
He's
hear
like
it?
Palomalu back there.
This is crazy because like
He's the Tonga Palomalu. God damn it!
it looked like it was off of
He
off
got
of,
the big play that we were looking for. He's big play dependent. Depend on it. God damn
it was off of Waller's hands.
That's what we do.
And Warner came in and slapped it up in the air. And it was like Hufanga's just right there, and he's like, "Oh,
Just like Rob Saleh taught him.
Yeah.
You know Rob Saleh. He comes from like the Gus Bradley like era in Seattle.
You gotta
And they
work
were
on the
like
return
always
though.
leading
You gotta
tackles,
work on
bro.
the
They-
return.
they-
We gotta
they
go
were
outside
drilled,
on that.
bro.
Come on.
And there goes I'm sure we're done with CMC for the night.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Bubble wrap on him. Put
Jesus.
the bubble wrap on him. We did good, kid.
Got Mitchell out there? Okay, yes, that's what I'm talking about.
There it is, right? And I'm happy to see CMC. That means that we got this game in there. Just put the bubble wrap on him right now.
Oh yeah, this is over.
We need all the CMCs. We need all the safe CMCs. For that, hold them for next week. It's good. Get the sensual massages. You did good, kid. I was at that game opener 2017, and it's the debut. It's against Carolina at home for the Niners, right? And we're just the pregame shit. We're watching them. Everyone's chopping it up, and it's kind of cool because all the team. I didn't notice this. Obviously, I'm turned, but like later on, Shanahan tells a story, and then CMC corroborates it that like when they came to see each other on the field, because that's like big bro Shanahan, right? You know what I'm saying? Like because their families grew up together. You know what I mean? There's pictures of him holding CMC as a baby. You know what I mean?
Oh, another fight. Somebody's getting smacked up.
Oh,
So in the 21 where I have nobody else besides Pesos and Cousins, I had to play Pesos. He's got a whopping 7.59 points right now.
Is that Williams again?
It's not in a negative.
Well, yeah, but
You got negative week 1 for people, right?
maybe. Yeah, and Minnesota Viking Queen said, "Bogey, love your lady and all that passion." Said you're lucky.
I love her for real. I mean, we got 4 kids. You just said there's never a lack of passion. You know what was crazy too is like, we had busted down the door at this one time because when my son had locked himself in the room and he was just quiet in there, we didn't know what the fuck was going on. I was like, man, I kicked the door down. Said for like 4 years or like 2 years, we didn't have a door. And like we had to like figure out ways to fornicate. Right? Like, all right, how are we gonna do this here? You know what I mean? It's like we gotta wait till the kids sleep. Like, okay, well, fucking put them to sleep then. You know what? Fuck, I gotta carry the baby. I just carry the baby for like 2 hours. Like, fuck, go to sleep, singing all the songs. You know what I mean? I'm a singing motherfucker too, singing the songs. She's singing along with me. Like, damn it, you're not supposed to sing. You're supposed to go to sleep. Then at the time, then boom, I got the kids sleep. Hey, man, she's like, I'm tired, sleeping.
Damn, more
Like,
man.
no.
Trent Williams getting hella chippy out there.
Hey, he's been chippy the whole game, man.
He's not fucking around.
Look at the stars on his shit.
Smacking
Man.
motherfuckers.
How many stars he got?
I don't know. I'm just saying.
Because I see Kittle, he's got the 5-star status.
Oh, general.
So it's if the C, it's if all 4 stars are gold plus the C is gold. That means you're a 5-star guy.
Okay.
5 plus. 5
you got that gold C, right?
You just kill it with the 4. Is that 4?
Well, he's got 4 plus the gold C. So the gold C means you've been there for 5 years plus.
Got it.
Damn, it's so crazy, bro. Kittle's been around.
Decorated vet.
Time flies. I remember taking my son when he was like not even. Oh yeah, he was like 1. We went to the training camp that year, 2019, and I thought I thought it was a good omen. I was like, we're gonna go next year, hell yeah, because we went to Super Bowl and lost it. But I was like, oh, we're going to training camp. I'm taking my son every year now, and then there was COVID shit happened. Like I can't. So we just took him the 1 year.
Come on, Pesos. Don't be a little bitch. Get us a touchdown somehow. For anybody who just had to start you, let's get a good
garbage time,
breezy garbage time touchdown.
I think I got one more in me. Pause.
Come on, Pesos. You son of a bitch. Damn, they got to go a long way. Oh, it's not even Pesos. They put in Tyrod.
Not Pesos?
No, they took his bitch ass out of there.
Damn, he can't even get the garbage points.
Nope. He's garbage. He's the garbage man. Motherfucker.
Shit.
Pesos sucks.
You just gonna run it out, or are they gonna let him sling it?
I mean, I don't know. They're playing. They're throwing it. It's 3rd down right now.
Are they? Imagine he marches them down the field and scores a tutty.
I mean, they got a big 3rd down right here.
Oh, I'm only on 2nd, so fuck. Can't see that yet.
Ooh, Lions and Packers next week. The ugliness might continue on Thursday night. Oh, Taylor almost got killed. There's like 5 people gang tackling him at the same time.
You get the first?
No.
Oh, no. So they got a punt.
4th and 6.
Are they going to go for it?
Just go for it. Make it more fun.
Yeah, and then the 49ers just kneel it out. Oh, yeah, he's... Damn.
Nah, they're punting. Yep, and Giants have no timeouts. Sixth punt of the night. He's earning his money tonight. Ray trying to reverse field. Uh-oh. So they got to run a play, and then here comes the 2-minute warnings. They're going to have to run at least 2 plays right here. Yeah, they still got to get a first down, I guess, because the 2-minute warning is making them have to do that. Damn, Niners got AZ, Dallas, Cleveland, Minnesota, Cincy over the next 5 weeks.
I like it. It feels good. Good win. 2 minutes. I like seeing Shanahan's a Sagittarius. I feel like it's me out there. So that's why, we're always bound to make a mistake. I ain't going to lie. We learn from our mistakes.
And we stayed away from this game. We didn't do anything on this game betting-wise, but I would have wanted the San Fran spread in the under.
Yeah, for sure. Smack it. I mean, we did say it early this morning, though.
I mean, everything pretty much happened the way that we said. Well, the way that I said, Bogey was being very conservative.
I just didn't want to jinx anything. But I did say under. I did say under and the spread.
We know what Bogey was thinking. But he wouldn't say it.
Out there now?
I'm a big bonus hole when it comes to that shit.
Hey man, the what's it called? It's easy to jinx you.
Even early in the show, I started getting defensive for my guys. Like, hold on, why you don't want my guys? You're playing against
Brock's acting like a bitch. He was acting like a bitch.
What do you mean a bitch?
He was acting like a bitch. Glad he pulled it together.
I was like, what? Hold on, let me make a phone call.
Oh, Tino said it was gonna happen. Sam Darnold is in the game.
No, he was just Tito is my birthday twin, but he's like it's like almost like I'm the alternate version of him and vice versa, because it's just like somewhere in the multiverse, but we ended up together where he's the cowboy and I'm the Niner. So
I like how with the Amazon, I don't know if they're doing it on regular Amazon, but they're showing throughout the game they've been showing like over under point totals, over under yardage for the wide receivers and shit like that. The betting line.
Are they with DraftKings or because then that would explain it, right?
I'm not positive on that.
It's crazy that's the day that you're living in now.
In there.
I mean, motherfuckers are smoking weed, gambling. Let's go. It's the world. I made the phone call.
Let's get it.
Right? This is the world we're supposed to live in. I'm just saying. It's so cool when you see Hez sending us videos walking through New York. Police is there. He's just smoking.
No.
Like, you know what I mean? It's the world, man. It's a brave new world.
Let's see. Can they get the first down and make it nice and easy?
Put them away. Is that, you know what? For the sake of it, though, there's some time here. You can get a good garbage time if they can not get a first down for anyone that needs some Giants action.
Nope, they got the first down. It's over, and it doesn't matter anyways. They pulled out Danny Pesos. It was that was him,
but they didn't pull him out against Dallas, though. That is kind of crazy.
$13 straight regular season wins with no more than one turnover in any game. What do you think of that, Bogey?
Good defense and good offense, good coaching. Like proven system. You know,
yeah, Sam Darnold could kneel down with the best of them, bro.
I know, right? He gets negative yards too on that kneel down for the stat sheet.
I mean, it's better than giving it to Purdy, right?
Yeah, no, keep him safe. Like, cue my lady clapping.
What they say about Purdy?
No,
nothing bad.
Oh, okay. I just get scared. I have PTSD.
Third QB to win each of his first 8 starts. So I'm assuming regular season.
Yeah. Good shit, kid. Good shit. Let's go get you a chip. Let's get you a chip.
And Debo. Why you gotta scare us, Debo?
I like the kid too, man, because you know why I like Jimmy? Because first of all, I didn't want Jimmy. I wanted us to get Kirk Cousins, but then we traded for Jimmy. I was like, oh, there it is. We can't get Kirk Cousins because Kirk Cousins was still playing out the rest of his 2017 year, right?
There you go. Tino came in just to see Darnold in there. There we go.
There it is. Yeah, he said Tino called it. No, but I mean, to go back to what I'm saying, like, I like Jimmy because he earned my respect, and like he's just cool. He's fucking porn stars, like porn star Jimmy. Like it was awesome, you know. Hey, winning ugly with handsome Jimmy had a cool little catchphrase to attach to him. But like I like one of your QBs like locked in the game and like his, you know what I mean? Because I feel like Jimmy didn't all the players say he goes into like hiding in the offseason because he's not going on a fucking spree. You know what I mean?
He's got things to do.
He's got things to do. He's got Jimmy things to do. You know what I mean? Right? I like the fact that Brock's a young man. He's married already. You know what I mean? Keep your head in the game, kid.
Too boring. He's too boring.
Yeah,
he does seem like that.
Give me that shit. Give me boring. I don't want Jimmy showing up the morning of the game. Just showing up the morning of the game. He's like, listen, I'm about to play. Listen, I got the best ass last night. Listen, I'm going to going in.
Let's read out some 49ers stats if you had to start anybody from the Giants. Don't worry, you'll catch up this Sunday. And so for the Brock, 25 for 37, 310, 2 touchdowns.
Awesome.
Christian McCaffrey, 8 carries, 85 yards, touchdown, 5 receptions, 34 yards. So he got over his 100.
Awesome.
Elijah Mitchell ran 11 times for 42 yards. They gave him a bunch of rushes.
Awesome.
George Kittle, 7 receptions, 90 yards.
Nice.
No touchdown, but I mean that's a smooth 16 points right there. There wasn't a lot on defense other than Hufanga. Anybody who started on defense probably didn't do that well for the Niners. But
got like 11 from Greenlaw, I think.
There you go. I mean, at least he got into double digits. But yeah, Micah McFadden, crazy, like 9 solos. Bobby Okereke, like 6 solos, 3 assisted. So we had, the linebackers did good over there, but that was really it. Darius Slay is their leading receiver with 3 receptions for 30 yards. Matt Breida, 4 for 17 and a touchdown. He ended up getting 3 receptions, so he smashed that 10 that I said he wasn't going to get.
What did he get? What was the Kittle 7 for what, though?
7 for 90.
Yeah, let's go, Kittle.
Smooth 16 points right there.
It all came in the second half. Actually, he had 43 yards in the first half.
Yeah, it was. I mean, he had more receptions in the second half than the first half, but
yeah, we need that.
Yeah, that was good. We needed
really good. Look at a lot. Good win. Good win. We got out of there. It wasn't a trap. All right, Cardinals. All right, Cowboys. I mean, don't let the Cardinals do it to you. Don't you let the Cardinals do it to you. You know, was screaming trap game all day, huh? All week. He's like, Niners trap game.
Tino said Trent Williams is a bully.
Yeah, I like him. Come on. I have bully. Hey, me and Tino, you know, this is how birthday twins we are before we even knew we was birthday twins. When I first got in their league, all my teams, anywhere I was bully something, right? You know, I get in there, his was bully something. He's like, who the fuck is this bully guy? He said, I'm the bully team. You know what I mean? End up being birthday twins. Look at that.
I bet Trent has little man complex to a certain extent because he is only 6'2", 320. For a lineman, he's not really that tall.
No, not at all. I mean, Jimmy was taller than him.
Yeah, I mean, most QBs I'm sure are taller than him.
Yeah. What is he? 280?
No, he's 320. He's a fucking dog, man.
He's I was undershooting the fuck out of him. I'm like, he's not that small.
No, I mean he's not small size wise. You know, he's just small
height wise. Yeah,
height wise. Yeah. Because I mean, most
the cubes got me fucked up.
Especially guys like at the at the tackle spot like him. I mean, we see a lot of 6'7", 6'8", 6'9" motherfuckers.
But you know what? Too, when you run a zone scheme like that, like a wide zone scheme, you kind of need some athletic guys that can, like, you know what I mean, get the pocket moving, right? Yeah. And like they did draft. He was drafted to the Shanahan regime when they were in Washington, right? Was that still them?
I think so.
2011, maybe. He's an elder statesman.
Bobby on Twitch said Aaron Jones and CD for IU, Garrett, and Saquon.
I would fucking do that.
I don't know. CD's the best player in this deal.
Oh, my bad. He's giving up
CD. Jones and CD.
It's like CD and Aaron. Oh, and Aaron Jones, and then it's Saquon's hurt right now.
IU, Garrett, and Saquon. Unless you're desperate at wide receiver. I mean, I wouldn't.
I'm gonna stay with CD over Garrett Wilson right now.
Yeah, for sure. And what's the point of this trade, anyways? To get Garrett and Ayuk for CD?
Maybe there's more context here. Maybe he's hurting at running back, and then this is the time to buy on.
I mean, if he's hurt on running back,
no, he's hurting at wide receiver.
Time to buy on Saquon.
Hurting at wide receiver. You only would tear down at wide receiver if you're hurting at wide receiver because you get an Ayuk and Garrett. That's the only way it would make sense. Is like,
yeah, I mean, I think Ayuk and Garrett, it's gonna be a rough ride to equal them to a steady CD on a week-to-week basis.
Yeah, especially this week. Like, man, I mean, New England's about.
This is why this is a trade, though. This is why this is a trade, because of the condition that these players are in right now.
Yeah,
the stock market, I almost want to buy on it just because I like just the stock. The market tells me I should buy them.
It's CD to the moon right now. Yeah, see, look, I mean, Ayuk and Saquon are both hurt right now. Like, there's got to be other players that you can do to try to finagle those guys.
And you're not getting Saquon for like another 2 weeks, I think, right?
I mean,
maybe the extendo bye week actually helps them.
I mean, they said 3 weeks. They said 3 weeks. So I mean, it's 2 more games.
High
but
ankle,
still
mid ankle.
Yeah.
See, hold on, listen, bro. This here, right here, man. This is a leg. You know what I'm saying? And Saquon's a running back. You need the leg. You know what I'm saying? The ankle, right, starts here, but there's also the high ankle. You know what I'm saying? See this right here? This is like a high, this whole range right here is considered high ankle. You know what I'm saying? See what I did there?
Okay, so he get more context. So he would actually be receiving Aaron Jones and CD.
I kind of like it.
Yeah.
What's your running back looking like though? Because
well, he said he's hurting that running back. That's why.
And then Aaron Jones could be poised to come back this week. What's his practice report looking like?
He got in the limited today.
So this trade could actually go down because obviously none of those players were played.
Well, yeah, because Barkley would be on the bench.
And he can be he can get his CD and Aaron Jones in time.
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it.
Yeah, I'd do that. That's the side that I wanted.
I mean, it's a little panicky. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was gonna say that whoever's on the other side is probably panicking, getting rid of all his, his Ayuks and all this. But
I mean, some people just need to, maybe he's 0-2. Maybe he needs to get that win like right now. It's the best shot you can.
Maybe the force is telling him.
Yeah. Tino said, "Show your feet." I think he's talking to you, Bogey.
Show my feet.
You don't want here. This here is ankle.
See this right here? This is connected to a foot. Clearly, I'm a doctor. Hey, listen. I'm telling you, I don't know if you guys noticed though, right? If you're a running back, right, you can't run without the feet, right, or the leg. I'm just saying, right.
We're going to get up out of here. Make sure you subscribe to the Fantasy Football Hustler podcast, to the Silver Screen Breakdowns podcast, and everywhere we are on social media. Stevie B, let them know where to find you and everything you got going on.
Yeah, YouTube, Dynasty Life Fantasy Football, and then on Instagram, Dynasty Life Fantasy. So y'all can follow me there. We're live pretty much 4 or 5 nights a week. So, Drew.
Big long.
Bogey, any parting words?
See y'all in the morning. Let's go.
Peace out.
Bang, bang.
Defense on me.
I don't want them to gain another yard.
You blitz all night. If they cross the line of scrimmage, I'm going to take every last one of you out. You make sure they remember forever the night they played the Titans.
Here comes the, 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 y'all don't really